again, and welcome to another Warhammer 40k Mordy and Glory Battle Report.
In today's episode, we find the forces of the Imperial Guard, the Armageddon Steel Legion, trying to root out the tricksy and sneaky Eldar from this ruined city. It is going to be a clash of armor, grav tank versus track, battle cannon versus fire prism. And joining us, not for the first time, but for the first time in a long while, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Stu!
This is actually my first battle report, I think, so yeah.
Is it your first battle report?
Yeah.
Not well, what about that Nemesis board game battle report we did?
That was more of a game report than a battle report.
That's true. And I'm pretty certain you betrayed me quite badly in that game.
That's about time we trade someone in that game. Now we get killed.
That's true. Now, Stu is running the Eldar day, and Stu is an Eldar player through and through. He's been playing them for as long as I can remember. And you can see, we will get into the army list in a moment, but you can see he's got some of the old school fire prisons and stuff. But Stu, you actually run the Northern Warlords Club that I am a part of, and I go to lots of your tournaments and everything. So what you're saying is you're a competitive, cutthroat whacker who will show me no mercy.
Not really, no. Going is one of our tournaments that we did used to involve fancy dress, so you can't take them too serious.
That's true. Now, me and Stu have known each other for a long time at this point, probably going on close to a decade. I've been playing at the Warlord tournaments. They were some of the first ones that I went to, and it's always been a ton of fun. Went to Adepticon a couple of years ago. We're going again. Yeah. 2020
next year. Yeah.
2024. Yeah. He knows. I just hand him the stuff and he just goes, yes, that's fine, Tim. We're going on this date.
We went 18 months ago. We're going to go in another 6 months.
There we go. But I am really excited to have Stu down here for a 40k battle report. He is one of the only people that I know that has Eldar, so it's going to be great to actually get these on the table. It's a real treat. We play a lot of Necrons, we play a lot of Custodes, but now it's great to have some proper old school Xenos on the channel, and it should be a bit of an interesting matchup here. Eldar are very, very powerful, but this is post 3 rounds of nerfs in 10th edition. You've had FAQs, you've had 2 lots of points update.
Everything that they can throw at us, they've thrown at us.
Everything they can throw at us. And there's still some people out there that think the Eldar are too powerful.
They were at the beginning. I think people have just been lazy now, because you look at some of the other lists out there and there's a lot of builds that can take them on.
It's easy to blame the boogeyman then to actually...
It is now. They've taken a lot of hits. There's still some very good things in the lists. But looking at, like, we played Grey Knights the other night, and sort of the Black Templar list out there is quite evil as well.
Yeah.
So there's lots of counters to them now, so I don't think that they're only... And this Gene Stealer cult that have been Gene Stealer cultish and hid under the table all of this time.
But they have been nerfed quite hard as well.
They've been nerfed now, but originally they were...
The Eldar player, don't blame me, I'm not that bad. Look at that Gene Stealer cult player, he's really bad.
He was. Yeah. Eldar was still worst at first, but I think they've been hit a lot now.
Yeah. Well, speaking of lists, why don't we go over to the army list now and we'll see what is going to be battling it out over this table today. And here we have 2,000 points of the perfidious Eldar, a small yet elite force that's going to try and take on the Armageddon Steel Legion today. I think I have more tanks than you have infantry.
You do. You're not far off.
It's concerning. But this is Eldar. So I've been told that you will turn up and I will be in table by turn 1.
No, maybe turn 2.5.
2.5. Okay, that's the bet. That's the bet, right?
Yeah.
Well, Stu, would you like to take us through this list?
Right, so we've got Yinkan.
Nice.
He's floating around on a... Don't know what... That's the worst models put together.
It's like a really lovely scenic base, but it makes no sense.
No. We've then got, obviously, unit 5-man Dire Avengers next to him.
Ah, yes.
With the 2 catapults. As you say yourself, everything's free at the moment, so throw it on.
Why not? It's free real estate, baby.
It is. We've got 2 fire prisms.
Nice, one here. And you have shown your bona fides, your credentials here, because these are OG fire prisms.
There is a few OG models in this list, actually. So we've got the 2 fire prisms there. We've got a Night Spinner at the end.
Nice.
Which is a new turret, but old little base on it.
He's like upgunned.
Upgunned.
It's like they pulled it out of storage. It's like, oh, it's not going well on the front. We need to. Same armour, we've just stuck a big gun on top of it.
That's what GW did with the model anyway.
Oh my God.
So in front of that as well, you've got my Farseer on a jet bike, who's flying around, my Jetseer.
Nice.
Lovely little guy there. And next to them, we have 5 Harlequins.
Excellent.
They are not the oldest models, but the one in front is, which is the Solitaire.
This is the original Solitaire from Rogue Trader. Wow.
So we've got a few old models in here.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, I mean, Stu's been on and off the channel for a few years now, done a few battle ports, and he's the one that runs the Warlord tournaments that I'm a big fan of, and I've done many tournament after action reports. But you've always been an Eldar player, so you're not at. You used to take the piss out of me, and I jumped on the Guard bandwagon like 20 years ago. You jumped on the Eldar bandwagon 30 years ago. But you can see here there is some real,
to be fair,
some real depth to these models. Like you've got some old ones in here
as well. They were good back then.
They were good back then.
Second edition, they were.
Well, Eldar have always been good. But anyway, we'll go back to the list.
Anyway, so next to that is my Warlord, my Autarch Wayleaper, which has got the Spider Jump Pack, which I don't. That's also not an oldish model, but it's 15 years old.
Yeah, new by Eldar standards.
New by Eldar standards. Next to him, I've got another Farseer on foot.
Excellent.
For that extra abilities. Next to him, we have a Spirit Seer who's joining that unit of 10 Wraithguard. And with the Wraithguard, you will also notice half of them are metal models and half of them are plastic.
Yeah, some of the old school ones. Used to get those in the single blister packs and everything.
Blister packs of 2 for £6.
Wow. I think times have changed.
Yeah,
times have changed somewhat.
It was expensive then, and it's expensive now.
Yeah.
Next to the Wraithguard, we have a unit of 5 Rangers that are being led by Illic himself.
Nice.
Which obviously gives them all the lone operative ability.
Wow.
Which we need to go through later.
Well, I'm hoping that I'm just going to get round your lone operative ability by running you over it.
Yeah, you could do. You can try that.
Let's go try it. Assuming that any of my tanks make it further than halfway across the board.
And my Autarch both have the lone operative, and my Shadows. I mean, it's not Shadows, it's called that, isn't it?
Solitaire?
Solitaire, thank you very much.
Why have you taken so much lone operative? Do you want to fight me in honourable combat?
No, it's just because I had them in my box. Them and the Dyad Avengers are there because my Shadow Specs have been left at home accidentally.
You've lent them out, they're on loan.
They were on loan, they're actually in my desk now, in my office, on a plastic box. They don't travel with the rest of the Eldar because they're such awkward models.
Ah.
So they have their own little special carry case.
But it's a cool, I have to say, man, it's a cool list. It's very small.
All Eldar lists are and should be. We have a dying race. We're not supposed to have masses of guardsmen. We are supposed to be an army of not one, but
few.
Army of few, yeah. All specialised. Everyone's got their own.
Feels like Custodes. It feels smaller than Custodes.
I think it is nowadays with the points because they've also from the point side, you know, the tanks went up like 40 points each, 50
at least from
maybe 60. They might have started off.
I think they were 125 when they started. Now they're 180 now.
Yeah, so it's all massively increased. Wraithguard did as well. Wraithguard shot up. I can't remember what they started out, but I think they were 25 points a model and now 35, or they might have been.
It might be more.
Might have been the 35 points a model now, but
yeah.
It's not the easiest thing to buy lots of models for.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd keep the hobby cheap, but it doesn't because I've got thousands of them.
That's where you've got to have a bit of everything, right? So that when the meta shifts, you're ready for it.
Well, I've got half-empty boxes, another 2K.
You're not bringing them on. You're not bringing them on.
There's another 2K in the box next to
Not bringing them on. There was a little bit of debate about you bringing a Wraith Knight or not, but you decided in the end to go something a little bit different and to crack out the fire prisms, wasn't it?
And only 2 fire prisms, not the 3.
Not the 3.
Not the 3, which 3 would have been a better choice against your many tanks.
Yeah.
You know, the Night Spinner's more for you guys out in the open, which you.
Well, I still have 60 infantry, so you still got.
Do?
Yeah, you still got plenty of targets for them to destroy.
I've got something for me Harlequins to charter.
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
all I need.
But speaking of the Imperial Guard, we should go over and check out their armor list now.
Yep.
And here we have 2,000 points of Imperial Guard. I've checked, it is only 2,000 points. My God, sir. You can get a lot in a guard tank company these days.
It's a lot more than 2,000 points.
It's insane. Look how many tanks I've got. I even said to Stu, I didn't realise how many tanks it was. Do you want to adjust your list a little bit? He was like, no, it's fine. I'll deal with it. I'll give it a go. Holy crap. We've had a few people asking for some mechanized battle reports, and I've been doing a lot of infantry guard related stuff recently, so I thought I'd have a bit of a palate cleanser. And I started getting the Steel Legion out, and they were a hybrid force mix of tanks and infantry, had like some blob squads. And then as I was getting the army, I just literally looked at Stu and was like, Stu, this feels wrong. I'm running Steel Legion. And he's like, yeah, you've got to run tanks, you're running Steel Legion.
Yeah,
it's
stupid otherwise.
It's just like, it's not, if it's not fully mechanized, is it even Steel Legion?
It's just guard.
It's just guard. Now, I would, anyone looking at this list thinking this is stupid, I would just preface this in my defense by saying there's a lot of armor here. It's all quite bad.
We died and just going to punch it.
It's it's not as durable as it might look. So we'll go through the list now. Starting off, we'll just work our way across from left to right. So starting off on the left, we've got a couple of Manticores. They've kind of fallen out of favour a little bit. They are quite expensive now, 150 points. I know Stu's laughing because how much is your Night Spinner?
180.
Okay, so yeah, it's still cheaper than a Night Spinner, but by guard standards, it's not great. But I have Manticores for my Steel Legion, so that's why we're using them, and we want a little bit of indirect fire. We've then also got 5 of the Death Riders. I could have put 1 Sentinel in, but I would think Death Riders are cool. That was it.
I'd kill a Sentinel easier than 5 Death Riders anyway.
They're like it's like a squad of 10 guards and that moves a bit faster. You'll smash them. But the point is that they're cool and it's nice to have a little bit of cavalry.
Yeah,
that's it.
One of the coolest looking models that Games Workshop ever did.
Exactly. So we've got a bit of cavalry in there, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Chimera squads. Each Chimera has got double heavy bolter, heavy stubber, hunter killer missile, and lasgun arrays. And each infantry squad has got a grenade launcher and a sergeant with a bolter and power sword. And then we've got 2 with the classic Steel Legion rocket launchers and 3 with the cool prone heavy bolters. So just a lot of pillbox chimeras, basically. Moving on, we've then got the heavier armor. We have got 2 tank commanders. Both tank commanders are going to have plasma cannon sponsons, heavy stubbers, battle cannons, hunter killer missiles. The only difference between them is one has a las cannon and one has a heavy bolter, and that's just because that's how they're modelled. And finally, we have the heavy tanks, the big chunguses of the list. We've got one of the better guard tanks now, probably the best model in this army, frankly, rules-wise. Everything else is a bit, it's okay. But the one big boy we've got is the Rogel Dawn, and we've gone for the full Dakar Dawn loadout. We've got Castigator, we've got all the stubbers, all the heavy bolters, and of course we've gone for the Oppressor Cannon and the Auto Cannon. And finally, we have the biggest tank of the army, and quite frankly, the shittest one. It is the Macarius. Like, it looks great. 10 out of 10 for style.
It does, it looks amazing.
Minus several million for good thinking. Like, it's just... It's four stubbers, mate. That's basic. It's 4 stubbers and a battle cannon.
I was looking at the sponsons going, that's a small las cannon.
It's a very small las cannon. Yeah, it's a stubber. So it has 3 regular stubbers and then a twin link stubber. So reroll wounds on the stubber, and then it's got the twin battle cannon, which it looks cool, but it's the same battle cannon as this one.
It may surprise you against me because I'm low toughness armor, so your stubbers are going to actually do something on this game.
No,
you're not reckon?
When that gets MVP, I think if one of your Wraith Guard gets taken down by a 50 cal from 19 something, then
I'm more thinking of the Harlequins and the Dire Avenge and stuff.
Oh yeah, but I think this will be long dead before that happens. Okay. But it last time it rolled on against some Tau and it couldn't kill 5 Fire Warriors. So so it's 310 points. Maybe it's not more expensive than the Rogel Dawn. It has less firepower, but it is rule of cool incarnate, and that's why we've taken it. So it's 2,000 points of guard tanks. We've gone for some cool units in here. I would say this is sort of fluffy, fun. Yeah, it does have some teeth. Naturally, when you're bringing this level of armor, you are gonna, it is gonna be quite difficult for your opponent to deal with. So we shall see if the Eldar will be able to win, or if they will be crushed underneath the tides of steel armor. But without further ado, let's head over to the field of battle after deployment. So the mission for today is going to be supply drop. That is where we start off with lots of objectives, but as the game goes on, several of the objectives in the middle of the board will start disappearing, and we'll determine the Alpha and the Omega objective in just a moment. Deployment is the classic Dawn of War. You can't go wrong with a good old Dawn of War game. No. My favourite kind of deployment. And then we have minefields, which is my favourite mission rule, although it never does anything. I think out of a dozen minefield games, I think it's done 2 mortal wounds. One of which was to a Krieg squad, which then brought the guy back with a medipack.
It's worried me a bit with my solitaire, because knowing my luck, I'll kill the last wound off him.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. Now, let's have a look at deployment. We've got, for the Eldar, the Dire Avengers on the right flank. Get little exposed, considering they are facing off against half a tank company. But then the line just starts stiffening a little bit. In the centre, we've got the Fire Prisoners, the main damage dealers of the Eldar, and they are hidden behind that ruin. And they're also supported by the Harlequins, and there's an Autarch tucked under there as well. Over here, we've got a very cheeky boy, Lone Operative Solitaire, who's literally just wiggling his bum at me because I can't do anything about it. I can see him, but I can't see him. So there we go.
Definitely can't see him.
And then on the left flank, this is where it's, this is where it's big.
It's nasty, yeah.
Wraithguard, Incarn, Rangers, which are Lone Operative, Night Spinner. This is where the big punch. So I feel like what you've gone for here, Stu, is a little bit of a refused flank, like token force here, but it's you're doing the classic Eldar thing. We'll concentrate on one place and we'll use our maneuverability to get where we need to go.
If them Dire Avengers can run over there and somehow score me a point,
boom,
I'll be really happy.
If they don't, you don't care.
If they don't, I'm just going to... I can't take on all your tanks. I can take on most of them, I reckon.
That's it. Well, actually, Stu, I would say it's a testament to your sort of experience here, because most people, when they play against my guard, they see me do the extended battle line, they try and match the line, and that's almost like they're almost shooting themselves in the foot doing that.
Well, that's why I've gone one-sided as well, because if I go in the middle,
you get battered.
Come round me, I'll just get battered.
You get battered from both sides. Now, talking of the guard, over here we've got two Chimeras with a heavy bolter, infantry squads inside. We've got the big Macarius, tank commander, and a Manticore. In the centre, we've got another very heavy detachment, Rogel Dawn, Tank Commander, Chimera, and we've also got a Manticore, and also there's these 5 Death Riders. I unfortunately ran out of space for them, so they're kind of stuck out in the open, but I'm hoping that they're going to be a low priority target. We'll see. And then over on the flank over there, we've just got 2 Chimeras, and both of those have got my missile launch teams in there. Again, kind of run out of space, so I figured, you know what? Let's put the Chimeras there. At least I'll get the benefit of cover. And if I go first, they'll be able to maneuver. And if I don't, well, the Emperor protects. Now, speaking... Now, going over to the terrain, it's pretty straightforward. Pretty much everything is a ruin. In fact, there's only 2 things that aren't ruins, which is this, which is going to count as a forest for today, the urban jungle, as it were. And also... this is going to be a forest. So everything else is a ruin. It's very dense. This is a ruin. This is going to be part of the ruin. This is a ruin. This counts as part of the ruin. So there's going to be lots and lots of landside blocking, lots and lots of heavy cover. And hopefully that will mean that both these armies that like to shoot the crap out of each other will kind of be forced to get a bit closer, but there are some clear fire lanes. You know, we've got a fire lane down here, although this will count as battlefield debris, giving the benefit of cover. And there is a cheeky fire lane here as well. I might, just before we start the game, Stu, might add a little bit of benefit of cover there, just so a little bit of battlefield debris, so we've not got a total alley of death, as it were. But we'll add that in a moment. But that is the terrain, that's the mission, that's the deployment. There's only one thing left to do: determine the Alpha and Omega objectives, and then see who's going to go first. So we are back just before the beginning of the game. We have determined the Alpha and Omega objectives off camera. The Alpha objective, the one that is going to disappear on Battle Round 4, is this one, marked out by the Lord Solar coin. And the Omega objective, the one that's going to be here at the end of the battle, is going to be this one here, marked with the Imperium coin, which means that objective goes away turn 4. And this objective, which has no marker on it, is going to go on turn 5. But Stu, now we must determine who is going to go first. And as my guest, would you like to roll first?
Yes, I shall. I'll use my pretty new dice. And it's a 6.
Ooh. Is that a fate dice?
Well, I'm glad you just see me roll the 1 and a 3 for it.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it's a reroll. The Emperor protects. The Emperor protects.
If I get another 6 for this, I have to go in the toilet.
Yeah.
A 2.
I don't know if I want first turn. I'm pretty certain I don't actually want
I
it.
want you to have first turn, if I'm honest.
Emperor, I would like a 1 now, please, or 2. It's not on the tray.
I know. It's not
We live by the tray, we die by the tray. You are familiar with our terms of engagement here. No! Damn 40k! Damn me wanting to go. Actually, I guess I can manticore you a bit, can't I?
You do get to manticore me a bit first. Yeah.
All right, fine. We'll be back at the end of guard movement and command. Turn 1. We are going in with the first wave. Means what Eldar for us to kill. You smash the entire area, cover anything that's got pointy ears. You get me? Do you get me, Stu?
Well, a lot of my stuff's not got ears because it's Wraith Guard, but yeah, sure.
Fine. Anything that's a Wraith Guard, you get me? All right, end of guard, movement and command phase, turn 1. We gained a command point. We gloriously gained that command point. And we also drew 2 missions. We got Cleanse and we got Investigate Signals. I can do both of those quite effectively. So what we did is this Chimera drove forward and amazingly, because it's 10th edition, I got out and now I'm cleansing that objective. Boom, that's 1 done. The Horsey boys, the Death Riders, are going to do their 1 useful thing before they are evaporated in the game. And they also went barreling forward and they're going to cleanse that objective. And then over here, we did the same thing. Chimera drove up here and it's going to help. The squad jumped out and they're going to cleanse that objective. So to investigate signals, the Chimera down here is going to investigate this one. And then, it just doesn't feel right if Makara is investigating a signal. I'm not going to lie.
I don't know if what you described, it's about all it's good for.
It is probably all it's good for, and it's probably the greatest contribution it's going to have to the game. But it is also 315 points that is now kind of exposed to the fire prisms of death.
It's a tough shot if I can make it. I don't think I can.
With fly not allowing you just to bypass stuff anymore, it's a bit tricky.
It's a bit tricky because I'll be leaving a fire prism sat right. Now I can't.
Phantasm
out of the way. It's left right in the middle of nowhere.
So it's a tricky one. And in a weird sort of way, if we go 1 for 1 on tank kills, I'm going to come out on top of that quickly.
Very, very quickly.
Very quickly.
3.
Yeah, so it's an interesting position. Normally, most people have 3 tanks or their equivalent in their army, but now I've got so many. If Stu's reckless with his armor, it could be a problem. But we'll see.
Be game over, yeah.
Game over, man! Game over! Now, I do only have a smidgen of shooting because I can't actually see very much in the Eldar army. So the only thing that's going to fire are the 2 manticores. Both of those have received take aim, and they are both going to fire into the enemy Night Spinner because we are going to try and get indirect fire supremacy early on.
Okay.
Now, do you have a stratagem you want to spend?
I do. I'm going to use my lightning fast reactions for 1 CP and make it -1 to hit.
Excellent. So I would be hitting you on 3s, but now I'm hitting you on 4s because I start on 4 plus heavy plus take aim, but then -1. Yep. Boom, back to that. Oh wait, but then indirect fire. That's why it's 4s. That's why it's 4s. Yeah. Okay, so we'll fire the first manticore. Eagle 1, Fox 2. It's 6 shots. Not bad. Now, Stu, do you identify as a vehicle or as an infantry squad that has more than 5 models in it?
Well, I've never been asked what I identify as before.
So,
I identify as a dog.
You could identify as whatever you want, buddy.
It's a vehicle, buddy.
It's a vehicle. Now, the reason I was asking that for the viewers' sake is because if you were an infantry squad with 5 models or more in it, I'd get 4 rolls to hit against you. But as you're not, I don't.
Oh, quite a shame.
So, this will be 6 shots, hitting on 4s, no re-rolls, but any 6s auto wound.
Fair enough.
So I've got 2 6s that auto wound, and then they miss, and then I've got this, which is strength 10.
Toughness 9, so 3s.
So 3s. So there you go. So it's going to be 3 wounds. Now you'll have the benefit of cover, but I'm AP -2, so in total it'll be -1 to your save.
4 up save. What damage each are they?
They're 3 damage each. Spicy.
It is spicy.
Is it fate dice time? These are your fate, by the way. For those that don't know, Stu did his fate dice off camera. They're the fate dice you rolled. You re-rolled it once, was it?
Let's re-roll it once, which is why I've got 1 less, because my first roll was lots of 1s
lots
and 2s.
And 2s, yeah.
I think I got 1 6 and about 4 1s and 4 2s and some bits in between. So we did do the whole re-roll.
So is this the one fate dice you could pull off this time?
this phase.
This phase, if you decide to use it.
If you decide to use it.
Okay.
You know what? I'm going to use a fate dice.
Okay, so he's got rid of the 4. So then there's just 2 saves to make. 2 4-ups. No, both go through. So that will be 6 damage. Oof. How many's he got left?
7.
7, okay. Okay, next Manticore. Here we go. Eagle 1, Fox 2. Ah!
Oh, no, 6 wounds. Sorry, it's not wrong. 6 wounds.
Do I use my CP? I think I use my CP because I don't have reinforcements, and the only CP I plan on using in my own turn, in your turn, I should say, is Pop Smoke, which I too can be -1 to hit.
I do get more CP than you as well. Remember, by turn I generate 2.
That's fine. That doesn't influence how I spend my CP. All right, we're going to re-roll that. Re-roll. That's an Eagle 1, Fox 2. There we go. 4 shots in total. Come on. Whoa. Okay, 3 hits, but no auto wounds. Winning on 3s. That's 2 wounds. Now you need to make both of these, or he's going to be going down. He's going to be going into the Wraithbone. Ah, he makes one of them. So you are alive on 3 wounds. So does he regenerate wounds in any way, or is
no, he doesn't. That's it. He's
so we've not quite got him, but we have definitely started.
He's been bracketed though.
Been bracketed, excellent. So we're hopefully going to have a bit of
-1 to hit now when I'm shooting you.
Excellent. So that could be quite important.
It could be.
Or maybe you just table me anyway.
I'm hitting on 4s now rather than 3s. So yeah.
Welcome to the guard. But that is my turn. So at the end of my turn, I shall cleanse 3 objectives, which means that I will get lots of points there. And I will also investigate 2 signals as well. So that is my turn 1.
Nice, quick.
Brilliant. So we'll be back once Eldar have done their movement and command. Turn 1. Eldar, movement and command phase, turn 1 complete. Stu, take us through the inner machinations of your mind. What have the strands of fate told you to do?
They've told me to take everything off you. Well, except for the one objective over there. So in the middle of the board.
Well, are we talking in-game or are we talking in my entire life now?
Both.
Oh my
Mrs.
God.
Mord, sort of think of it, the door downstairs.
Mrs. Mord, you don't know! Sorry, you can have her. She doesn't watch these videos, it's okay.
Edit
that out.
So in the centre of the board, I threw me 2 lone operatives forward. Sadly, Death Krieg Riders ran away.
I did, we bravely ran away.
I've still got a melter in there. And they've both got an 8-inch charge to your riders.
Okay.
There's a little squad of Harlequins here behind, backing them up.
Nice. They should be out of range of charging, though, now.
They're out of range of charge, without a shadow of a doubt. It's
okay.
They're usually sat at the back. Over here, whilst we're over this direction, we've got 5 Dire Avengers that were thinking about getting the other side of the wall and then decided it might be as stupid as fuck.
Yeah, there is a Chimera right there. So even if you kill the squad, the Chimera is just going to...
Rinse them.
Yeah.
Absolutely rinse them.
At the end of the day, you're still a toughness 3 infantry, bud.
I may have a 5 up in run, but that doesn't really do much with lots of las guns.
Exactly.
So the 5 mates took a little move back, so it has got a shot down this corner of the board.
And you're going for this Chimera?
Got a couple of Chimeras there.
Nice.
That was just in the things.
That's cool.
Wraithguard, I've gone. Oh, should say Psychic Powers. Got them both off. The Wraithguard reroll all hits now and shooting.
Excellent.
And they're also -1 to wound for you next turn.
Oh, spicy.
The Spirit Seers just wandered up behind them, not really doing much, but they're ready to go.
Is he part of the unit?
He is part of the unit.
Okay.
That's why he has to stand with them. He's the only,
excellent.
Yeah, he can trigger a Wraith Lord as well.
We're 10th edition now. He's a leader, basically.
He's a leader, and he brings 1 model back every one of my command phases.
Oh my God. Okay.
They have with the nerfs. That was one of the important ones because you used to bring him back in your turn as well.
Oh my God.
So he's like, yeah, 2 models to get.
The fact that it's still so good after it's been nerfed
is great. It's great. These 2 guys just hiding behind the wall because they're not lone operative, but I need to keep them near my squad.
Of course.
So
of course.
And nothing else has really moved because these can see the guys in the building. This doesn't need line of sight.
And the Incarn's going to teleport when something dies.
And the Incar's going to teleport when something dies, maybe.
Okay.
It depends on what dies and when.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's give it a go. So that's your movement and command.
Movement and
objectives, you drew Bring It Down, which should be easy to do against me, and Storm Hostile Objective. So you need to control 1 or more objective marker that was controlled by a person at the start of the turn. You've already done that because I moved away from that objective.
Yes.
So you've got Storm Hostile Objective. Have you done it? Is it just once? Just once. Yeah, you get 5. You've got that's 5 VP you've got in the bank. So now just bring it down.
So let's bring it down, which I should hopefully get now.
Now, where are you going?
Wraith Guard into that first Chimera.
How many shots?
10.
4 rolls to hit.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. Go for it.
I wouldn't waste your CP.
I'm not going to waste my CP on that. No way.
Oh, that's a good go. I've got rerolls to hit.
Yeah, I was going to say that's...
I'm just going to...
Otherwise, that would have been 2 hits.
That'd be awful, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely awful.
Are you pretty sure you hit on there?
4s, yeah. I'm just checking what it's...
Hit on 4s, so you got to pick up... So you would have hit on 5s if I'd made you reroll. Hit on 4s?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Oh, no, so hitting on 3s because I'll put 2 down. So hitting on 3s because the spirit says with them.
Ah, there you go.
But they tell because it does also have devastating wounds.
Okay. And I didn't think they would be hitting on 4s.
They hit on 4s basically if
But
you
you
put a spirit
always
seer.
put a spirit seer with them. Yeah.
For the pointage and the getting model back, yeah, definitely.
I'm toughness 9.
These are strength 14.
So 3s to wound.
3s and 6s are devastating wounds.
Devastating wound. Everything's devastating wound if you're an Eldar. So that's 2 go straight through. Do you know how much damage it is?
It is D6 damage each.
Okay, and then those ones. What's the AP?
-4.
Okay, so I will get a cover save.
Yeah.
So I'll get 6 ups against those ones.
Yep, 4 6 ups. Go on.
I'm going to get all 6s. No, I got none. Damn.
So these can just roll together now, can't they?
All of it can go together, yeah.
6 ones.
No, it's
think that's enough to kill
very,
it.
very dead. Does it explode? No.
Sadly not.
So that's 1. Bring it down. Bring it down! He's achieving armor supremacy! God!
Next one is my Rangers into the squad in the building. That's do I want it?
Yeah, because I am in there, so you can see me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna me Rangers into them.
Do you want to do the Night Spinner first, because it gets more blasts? Because
there is that.
Actually, no, there's only 9 models in the unit, because the heavy weapon team is 1 model.
It's D6 plus 3.
So D6 plus 4. So if your Rangers are likely to kill 5 dudes, you're still going to get the extra 1 anyway.
Illic might do, that's the thing.
Okay, do the Night Spinner first.
Yeah, I did Night Spinner first. Okay.
Night Spinner first. Night Spinner!
3
plus 4.
4, so that's 7.
Yeah.
I was lucky, I had 6 dice in my hand.
7 dice into 7 dice. There you go.
Right, so this is blasts, devastating wounds, indirect fire. And
Devastating wounds.
It's twin. Well, normally it's AP 0, so
okay.
it's 2 damage each though. If you did have you.
Yeah, it's okay.
So hits. It's set on 4 now. Remember because
it's -1.
it's -1. So it's
and you
3.
also indirect fire.
It's indirect fire, but I've not moved.
So it's
that
4s.
it's 4s.
It's 4s, yeah. Oh, nice.
1 hit. 1 hit.
Yeah, baby.
This is a problem.
This is not ideal.
It does wound. There's no AP on it.
I'm alive. Did you want to teleport with you in Calm, by the way?
Not into the open. I was thinking about it, but I was hoping to kill the squad.
Just like, just teleport here. Eat shit!
I could do that, but I can't charge through the building.
That?
No, if I teleport there,
you can't charge.
I can't.
You can probably get around the side here.
I could.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too. It's not meant.
Actually, should it's a small there.
Yeah, there you go. Boom. Yeah.
This is where I fail the charge now.
This is where Illic just goes absolutely ape and just kills
Yeah,
them.
it just kills Marsh like shit. Stood here in the open, man. Okay, so
Is it because you're a monster?
it could be because I'm a monster.
But you know you just can't go through the wall. That's
Sorry?
what you say.
I can't go through the wall now.
Yeah.
It is a monster. I can't go through the wall, and if I do, I'll be cheating.
Okay, fair
Which
play.
I'm fine with that, but you know, you're recording it, so.
Yeah, Stu is Stu exposed. Oh wait, people pay good money for that. Right, moving on.
So these
Moving swiftly on.
These are hitting on 2s, okay?
Stu's 2s. Yeah.
Rangers into them, 5 shots. I'll do a lick in a sec. All hit.
Didn't get the customary one. Oh, we got a cat on the table.
I've got 2 precision, but you've not got like medics or anything there.
No, nothing important. And precision only targets characters, not weapons.
Oh yeah.
There you
No,
go.
the cat's in there.
I'm gonna get the cat and the. Oh, she's getting in the way. She's in the dice tray now. Come on, you. There we go.
She's rolled some dice.
All your fake dice get knocked over.
Luckily, she did. I was looking at the fake dice going, Tim's recorded that, right?
I have
I need
recorded
them
that.
6s.
I've got it in there. There you go.
So we'll do the fake dice then. No, did not fake dice.
The wound dice.
Dice.
Come on, Stu, you're falling apart.
I have fallen apart.
You're on camera. Knees weak, arms are sweaty. There's vomit on his sweat already.
-1, so you get your...
Are you devastating wounds?
No.
Okay. 2 guys die.
He says with some confidence.
I think there is devastating.
No, it's not. It's just heavy.
Okay.
It's heavy in precision.
2 guys
Illik
died.
has devastating wounds.
2 men have died. In fact, we go to the ones that very might just make your charge slightly harder. There you go.
I would do. And this is where Illik comes in now and just goes, I get 1 shot. Devastating wounds, heavy and precision. It's 1 shot.
1 shot. Gotta make it count.
And
Boom!
He hits everybody.
Oh my god, he's hit.
Wounds on 2s though, because it's strength 6.
Excellent.
And it's a devastating wound.
That just annihilates this guy. He's gone. He's gone.
He's gone, man.
He's gone. God, he's gone, man.
Right, so I've now got my fire prisms shooting into your other chimera over there.
The camera. Now I'm gonna pop smoke. That gives me cover and -1 to hit.
That's not good.
You can't get through the smoke.
That's just terrible behaviour.
I think you'll find it's tactical genius. So here's pop smoke, and you are trying to shoot me from the bum of your fire prism.
The fun thing is, though, I'm shooting with both fire prisms.
Damn your eyes.
Because why not?
Linked fire.
Link fire, everybody. Yeah, so I get to reroll it. I've not been doing my rerolls either. Right, so.
Who needs Strands of Fate?
Who needs Strands? So I should not get rerolls for Eldar if unit gets.
I know.
Me up at,
I know.
Right, so.
Who even needs them? What's it called? Like battle precision or whatever it is.
Yeah, anyway. Battle focus or something it used to be called, didn't it? Right, so each prison cannon, I'm going to be firing focused, which gives me 2.
Nah, I think you should go for disperse, mate.
Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, I'm not too bad. It's a strength 6 shot. They should chimera.
Okay, so
What arm is your chimera?
it's you will wound it on 2s if you manage to hit.
Okay, yeah, so we've got to do focused anyway for fire.
So if hit on 4s now because of my smoke.
I'm hitting on 3 because I've not moved. Oh, that one's moved.
That one has moved, and it's not heavy.
It's not heavy, is it now? Right.
Just cheating! He's cheating! This is how you get good at Eldar, people. Go on, fire your shots, damn you!
I don't think that's classed as heavy either. I might have cheated with the one guy that I killed.
That's alright, don't worry about it.
Right,
You didn't kill him.
No, I didn't. There, that guy's going to fire the first 2 shots, hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
1 hit. I do get to re-roll it though, because
No!
I get to re-roll 1 hit and wound.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are 1.
Always the way.
Always the way. Then winning on a 2.
You're on a 2. Oh, just gets
Okay,
it.
now AP is 4, but I do have cover, so it will be a 6 up save. Hiya! No.
6 damage.
Okay, I'm still going. I can hack it. I can hack it.
Next one.
Next one. Double miss. Smoke. Smoke. Oh shit, yeah. Okay, 2 to wound. Okay, I can hack it. I can hack it. Survive. Yes! The Commissar approves. Yes! Yeah, these Eldar are all cowards.
They're all talk.
They're all talk. The Imperial Primer was right. The firepower of the Fire Prism is not to be feared. It actually says that in the Uplifting Primer.
It
It's
does.
brilliant.
Okay, fair enough.
Now, what else have you got left to shoot?
I'm going to fusion gun your other chimera in the middle of the board.
Well, what we'll do is this is a lot of like little bits, so we'll leave that for off camera, and then we'll come back with a summary of the last bits of shooting.
Okay. I've only got that left to shoot.
Is that the last bit?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that on camera then. Go on then. Go on then.
Hits.
Boom.
I was hoping it was a devastating wound then.
Devastating hits even.
Devastating hits, so.
Strength.
Strength 9.
Force to wound. Is a wound. AP. Much.
-4.
That'll just go straight through because I'm not in cover there.
Nope. And D6 damage. 5.
Nice. So just for everyone's, just to make sure people are clear, that was this bloke here firing into here with his fusion gun. I don't get cover because he's in the forest. I'm not. He's in the ruin. I'm not. There you go. So that's everything that's shot. So this chimera over here did take 2 fire prisms, like an absolute boss. Took it on the chin, but he has taken 6 wounds, which I believe means he's got 4 left. We'll double check, but there you go. Now, what we'll do, because that's quite a long shooting phase, and I think any kind of choppy is going to be fairly one-sided. What we'll do is we'll come back at the end of the charging and fight phase with just a summary.
Sounds like a bonus.
The choppy was fast and furious. The Incarn, yep, they're all dead over there. And then the Solitaire was quite good, actually. Not too bad at all. Came flying in and did just enough to kill all 5 of the horses.
Yep.
Big sad. But I don't mind because they got me some points.
They did get you some points.
That's all that matters.
They've now got me some points because they moved away from the objective.
That's true. But you think you were going to get that objective anyway?
I had that objective anyway. So
Yeah.
if you hadn't moved back...
You've got the objective now. I get to try and stop you. I can pile some guys on there.
No, for my card.
For your storm hostile objective. So I was talking primary. So you have scored both of those. Yeah, that's fine.
I have. Sadly, I've only killed one of your tanks.
One tank. It was 10 plus wounds, so 2 VP.
That's all.
And you get an extra VP because you're using tactical. So that one's worth 3. And that one is worth 5.
Yep.
There you go. So not too bad scoring from the Eldar. The Brick of Death is moving forward. They have secured this flank. Unfortunately, I can't see the Yin Khan either, so that's going to be not ideal to say the least. But I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling confident. I got.
It was a 1 each for the tanks.
Almost. I mean, I didn't quite kill yours.
Almost. You've almost killed one of mine. Yeah.
But I can afford to lose 2 tanks for every one of your tanks.
Yes. Yeah,
But yeah, not a bad start for the Eldar. They have killed a squad, a Chimera, and the horses. But that was kind of expected because I did go first. Hopefully, I will be able to punch you back quite hard now. And hopefully, I'll be able to take out one of your vehicles and maybe some little bits of infantry and stuff here and there as well. But we'll be back with Guard, turn 2. Imperial Guard movement and command phase, turn 2 completed. And we are playing it softly, Catcher Eldari. Yes! So, if I was playing Infantry Guard right now, I would be fixing bayonets, driving them, I'd be tying those Wraith Guard up, I'd be having a great time. Because they can't shoot me in combat anymore with their pistols. But, because I'm playing Tank Guard, weirdly, because 40k is upside down world, I actually play it much more cautiously.
Okay, yep.
So what I've done is basically, this Chimera has stayed still. The guys have jumped out, and they're going to try, and those 2 units are going to try and kill this lone operative autarch here. The Rogal Dawn has reversed, and he's going to try and kill the Solitaire there. He is within 12 inches, so we can have a good time.
He is at the moment. I've still got a Phantasm move to do.
When do you do it?
After your movement.
You're going to gotcha me.
I'm not sure which one I'm going to gotcha you with, though. That's the problem. I did say since you're moving him, I have got a Phantasm.
I did forget that. Well, he's Phantasm the Solitaire, probably, because then I can't target the other...
You can still with the Chimera, but I think he's got a better chance of surviving the Chimera and the guys.
Well, I'm going to shoot your Dire Avengers with my Rogal Dawn then. Because your gun's poking out.
Whoa!
These
as well.
These Eldar tricks, you cannot deny me!
Why has he got 2 guns?
That's what you get. So you go to Phantasm the Solitaire then?
I've got a Phantasm the Solitaire in a
Okay.
different direction. I'm trying to think which direction to send him.
You have a little thing, we can always move him off camera, so that's
Okay.
fine.
But
Yeah, I've moved over here. Rogal Dawn's poked his bum out. Yes, that is risky from the Fire Prism, but I reckon he can take it. They couldn't kill a Chimera, and I can smoke the Rogal Dawn, and he's got ablative plating for his once per game blank. So, and he's tougher, and he's got more wounds. So it's all gravy. I think
I'd need all 4 to hit and
you need all 4 to hit and wound
to kill him.
To kill him, exactly. So I think he's good. And then the Macarius, yes, the mighty brick of nothingness, moved forward and is going to attempt to dacker down those Harlequins.
Stack down 5 Harlequins.
My plan, if all goes well, is to kill what was to kill him. I don't think I'm going to get him now. Is to kill one of those 2 characters. Was to kill both those characters. Now I'm going to try and kill one of those 2 characters, kill the Harlequins, kill the Avengers, and then hopefully finish off the Night Spinner. And then that's actually quite a lot of your army gone. Yes, it's only the little bits.
But it's the scoring bits.
But it's the little bits. The
Scoring
scoring
memories
bits.
as well, though. When you kill them, I can teleport the encounter where they were.
Yeah, but if you can... I don't mind if Yunkan wants to come over here. That's all right.
She can go wherever she wants.
But then I can shoot her. Yunkan comes over here. That could be a bit tricky.
And also, if you don't kill them 5 guys with that one big tank, the big tank goes off the board, right?
In shape.
In shape,
Yeah,
it turns around,
100%.
goes off in shape.
100%. So that is... so we'll let Stu do his Phantasm move. That's my battle plan. And we'll be back with a bit of shooty-shooty. Once the Solitaire has decided to bravely run away like Sir Robin, he has ended up there. And now we will enter into the Guard shooting phase. Now we are going to actually shoot that Solitaire, because whilst this man does have a melter weapon, I think I should. He's a little more tough for me to kill because he's got 3 up save.
He's got 3 up, 4 up.
Whereas this guy's got a 6 up, 4 up. Yeah. And if you're going to run into battle in tights, I think you probably deserve to get blown off the table. So I'm going to shoot everything from them.
Real men wear tights, what can I say?
Exactly, indeed. So we've got there's no orders here though, so we're just going to try and do it the old-fashioned way. So we've got a heavy bolter. Oh yeah! We've got a hit. And we don't have a wound, sadly. And then we're going to go for a frag grenade. We've got 3 shots. And we've got a hit. And we've got a wound. So that's your 4 up save.
Yeah, also should say to make it hard for me attack, it does get an auto change of dice.
Yeah, I'm not going for him. Yeah, that's fine.
No, he fails it.
1 wound on the solitaire. Then we've got the bolter. 1 hit.
God.
Doesn't wound. And then we've got all the lads guns, which will be 12 shots because there's 6 riflemen in there. Yep. So there's 6 shots. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Go away. There we go. Oh, I've not hit very well, but this is why we had the Chimera on backup. So we've got those shots there. And then we've got 1 wound on the solitaire. She's got 2 left.
Oh no, so it's a 3 up him. Do you want to read this? So it's a 3 up him for the solitaire.
It's fine.
Sure.
I've already targeted now. Hey, there you go.
Down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound. And then we're going to wait for the Chimera. We're going to shoot our first take a Manticore, and that's going to be at your Night Spinner. Are you going to -1 to hit me again? You're going to spend it on lightning fast?
What else have you got left to shoot?
2. So I've got the Chimera left to shoot. I've got both Manticores left to shoot, the Rogal Dawn and the Macarius. So I've only just started, really.
Yeah, you got loads left to shoot on you. No.
No?
So you got 3 wounds left. You only need to get 1 through.
You're going to wear it. Okay, so number of shots. So Eagle 1, Fox 2. That's 6 shots. You've got to say the Independence Day
Definitely
quote.
wasn't worth spending the CP.
Definitely wasn't worth it, though. So hit it on 3s. 3 hits.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made any difference.
Wounding on 3s. Just the 1 wound. Are you going to use a fate dice?
I was thinking about it, but then I need it for more important things right now.
Is it once per phase?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a
4. Once per turn.
Okay, so you've got.
Oh, no, so the fate dice are 1 per phase, yes, so I can do it in each phase.
But if you use it now, you can't use it.
I can't use it on my attack or solitaire or.
Okay, so it's just a 4 up, 50-50. You've made it. Hey! So now we're going to shoot our next Manticore at him. Oh, Eagle Fox. Eagle Fox. There we go. So that's 7 shots.
I feel like I want to keep it for the 5 Harlequins just so one can live.
Survive. 3 auto wounds. And then, ooh, a little bit of an upset here in the stadium. So 3 4-up saves.
Oh! Do a reroll that one.
Do you reroll it? CP reroll? How much CP do you have?
2.
Do you need it for anything else? Any lightning fast? And do you need it for 2? How many do you need in your turn?
I only need like 1.
It's your call.
I'm going to CP reroll.
It's CP rerolling it. Oh. Hey! Does it explode?
No.
No. But where was that before? So we have achieved artillery domination. Yes! Victory. We can go home now. So it's interesting that took 2 because I was hoping that this one would do it. That's the first one that would kill it. And then this one is within 12 inches and I was just going to be like, splat it. But sadly, it was not to be.
No, that's why I was wondering about whether to take the save or not. Because make him fire both.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to shoot everything from this Chimera into this Solitaire because I just want to chip it off. I know it's massive overkill, but I'm hitting on 4s. So when that happens, you never know. So I'm going to...
How many shots have you got? A lot.
Got 12 las guns, 6 heavy bolter, and 6 heavy stubber.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with lightning fast reactions.
Okay. So heavy bolter. So miss, but sustained hits. So that one goes back in. It stays still, so that's a lethal hit. So that one auto wounds you. And they all... Oh, nice. 4 wounds on your 3-up invulnerable save on the Solitaire. and goes through, and that will
deaded.
bag her. There you go, bag her, him, whichever one it may be. Bag the solitaire. Who knows what it is? It could be. It could be whatever they want it to be. Exactly. That's all my shooting over there, so that's good. I've achieved a couple of my personal objectives. We now want to. I actually don't want to shoot this rogue Eldar, you know, because I want to charge those guys around there so I can get engaged.
Yeah, because I'm not going to get.
So it's just the Macarius left. Mm-hmm. Can he do it? Come on, lad! Come on, lad! He's going to fire everything he's got into those Harlequins.
Yep.
Now, you're going to lightning fast.
Yes, just for the shits and giggles.
Just for the shits and giggles. Now, he's got D6 plus 3 shots on his main gun, but because you're a squad of 5, it's D6 plus 4. 6 shots. It's not great.
I was hoping for a 1, but a 2 will do. It's
not great, not terrible. I haven't used my CP yet, have I?
You've got.
I'm going to save it.
3 CP now.
I've got 1. I've been spending them every turn, so I've got 1. I'm going to keep it because I'm not actually that bothered if the Harlequins.
I'm lucky to generate 2 a turn because my wall will be in the R-type, you see. Only my turn, but it's...
2 hits.
Actually, I'm down to 1 now, that's more sorry.
That's okay. 1 wound, but I'm twin linked because it's a twin battle cannon. 2 wounds. 2 wounds on your Harlequins.
2 wounds on my Harlequins, okay. 1 goes through.
1 goes through. Then we've got the 3 regular stubbers that are firing at long.
I'm guessing it kills him.
Yeah, it's 3 damage. And we've got 3 regular stubbers firing at long range. So hit on 5s. There you go. 4 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 3 wounds. No AP, but you're on a 4 pinball, aren't you? So there you go. Chip 1 off. And then we've got the twin stubber, which is twin linked. Here we go. Gets 1 hit. Here we go. Gets the wound. Here we go.
You got any more shooting to do? No.
No, this is how good this tank is.
I'm just gonna fake dice.
You're gonna fake dice it. The shame. The shame.
And that is the easiest way to get a tank off the board in shame.
In shame.
You've killed 2 Harlequins.
310 points well spent, my man.
We killed 75-point unit.
310 points well spent. Now I'm just going to check here if I'm over the halfway point with my infantry squad. I am, but I'm not over 25 inches, so I will need the charge. I can't
overwatch you because you threw a solid wall.
Yeah, it was just if I didn't need the charge, what I would do is I'd use my Dawn to shoot him, but I don't think I can because you've. Yeah, I definitely can't see you around there. Dawn can't see anything. Nope, Dawn, no targets for the Dawn. That's fine. So we will then go over to my charge phase, which will be fixed bayonets. Let's bring the dice tray over. We are going to charge these Dire Avengers.
Dire Avengers, yes.
They haven't got any power weapons, I think, have they?
No, you can give one of them a power, but I gave him more guns.
More guns, okay.
Always more guns.
Made the charge. I'm literally just going to. There we go.
Get an inch away from that middle.
What do you mean?
What, from the middle line. You wanted to get 25 inches.
Yeah. It's not going to matter too much. There we go. I've got the movement. We won't fanny about with it too much.
Skipping the building.
I think I have to go around the building to fight you, don't I? Like you had to with your Incan, so it seems only fair.
Yeah, Muslim carry your infantry, you can.
Oh, I can fight through the wall, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking. Right, 2. All right then. Fucking get in there. There you go, lads. Get in the goddamn wall.
You can pass through walls, can't you? So you'll be fine. It's just my.
I'm a Necron. I out Necron the Necrons.
I might to fight you through the wall, but one I want to get around the corner anyway.
That makes
through walls. You see.
That makes sense.
I don't know if I can fight through walls. I have to double check that, but I don't want to.
I don't want to. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're all sorted now. Boom. So we'll grab some dice. So we need. We've got the Power Sword Sergeant here first. See if he can do anything.
The guard in the middle.
Nope.
Charging me. Attack as well.
Definitely not. I mean, he's.
5 attacks with the sword.
Yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not. If I had good orders and I was Krieg, I might be tempted, but I don't have good orders and I'm not Krieg, so I'm not tempted. Alright, so we've then got 9 attacks from the regular guardsmen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's 9 right here. Excellent. What? 2 hits.
Woo!
Nice. And then we've got 1 wound on the Dire Avengers. Nice. There we go. That's how we do it in the guard.
That's one of your dice saved me walking round. So
may.
forward up save. Yep.
Boom. So we don't kill anyone. Do you want to fight me back?
Yes.
Want to keep borrowing my dice?
Yeah, I will do.
He's tainting them with his Eldar hands.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. You got 2 attacks per guy.
Oh, yes, I have.
So
Double this
you
dice.
will need 11 attacks in total. There should be 11 dice right there in your hand.
6, 8, 10, 11, there is.
Look at that. All right, 3s and...
That should be 10 dice, not...
No, because your sergeant has 2, doesn't he?
No.
Oh, no, 10. Oh, he's not special like my sergeant.
Oh, he's got 2 guns. He can dual wield guns. He does not care. So freeze.
Ah, you did as well as I did.
Little
This is a bit of a
slap fest,
isn't it? Yeah.
And then 4s.
Indeed. No, that's a bit better than what I did.
3.
3 of them, 5 up saves. Oh yeah. 2 guys die.
Yay!
I lost 2 guys in my own charge. But this is... Oh, no, I won't take the guy off the objective. That would be a little silly. There we are, boys. There you go. So, but that, for me, was more about getting engaged than anything. A little disappointing. I did not kill this unit, which I would have loved to do with the Macaris, but he is absolute trash, so that's to be expected. And I thought I was going to kill them. I actually thought my bayonet charge would be okay there, but it just goes to show the difference between like Kriegers and Katachans versus just regular infantry. They're just not. They just can't do it. No. They just can't do it. It's like playing 8th edition again. All right, I'm playing 7th edition again. All right, but that is my turn. Not that much damage done to the Eldar, but we are doing very well on the scoring. We'll be back with the Eldar, turn 2. Eldar movement and command phase, turn 2 is completed. You gained some CP.
I did gain 2 CP.
And you also gained some objectives as well. You got extend battle lines, which you should already have done. You control your home objective and you control that one.
Yes,
which is good. You also drew cleanse. We're getting quite similar objectives here. It's interesting. So cleanse, you've decided to cleanse over here with the Farseer.
The Farseer, yes.
Excellent. And then over here, you've begun to cleanse with the Autarch, but of course you will need to control that objective at the end of the turn to complete the cleanse. So those 10 infantry are going to have to die.
Actually, I can't do that, can I then?
Why?
Because I can't know how to kill them.
Bloody Wraith Guard, man.
They're not charging. I've got 1 cannon that can shoot your tank.
1 or 2 cannons?
1 cannon that can shoot your tank.
You don't have to do the action. You can always start
I'm gonna
and then fail your and then go for the shoot and charge and fail your action.
I still want him about there because then your Rogue with Dawn's going to really struggle to get in range of him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whereas there he's in shooting range. But yeah, he's like 20 inches away from your Rogue Dawn, so
I can move to 10 inches.
He's 21, so you can move.
I can. So do you want to? Oh, we're getting the Eldar on the ropes. We're getting him on the ropes. Your intention is I don't think you could hold the objective
I can't hold the objective full stop anyway because you've got too many guys on it. The only way I can hold it is to go charging into your guardsmen.
I mean, they're only guardsmen, man. Even Wraith Guards, which aren't good in combat.
Then I'll be stood right in front of a Rogue Dawn going,
yeah, you will be stood. But will I though? Because you have,
good point.
In your other movement, you've said, you know what, that Dawn has challenged me, and I said that you couldn't kill it, and you have moved your 5 prisms out so you can see it.
I have moved the 5.
You were thinking about going for the Macaris, but you realised that it's actually doing more harm to my army by being a 310-point paperweight.
Go off the board because. There was 3 Harlequins left.
True. Where it's a swirling movement phase, boys, because...
Actually, no, I will put him there.
You're going for it.
Because I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for killing the tank and the guys.
Okay.
Because if I'm shooting with that, you're either killing him or that.
Indeed.
You're going to split.
I got to pick. I got to pick, yeah.
I'd rather you pick.
So the Wraith Guard have moved into here. They're cleansing. He has finally made his mind up. He's read the fate dice. He's going forward for it. The Fire Prism has come out here, ready to try and tackle the Dawn. But before the Fire Prism could charge up its laser, the Rogue Dawn spent 1 CP on Overwatch and blew away those 3 Harlequins. Don't know if that was a good move or not, but I think it did throw a little bit of a spanner in your works, cleanse-wise.
It did cleanse-wise because I could have them Harlequins, they had 2 fusion pistols.
They could have potentially done
They
something.
could have took the tank and they would have maybe mopped up that
Most
squad
of the
to get,
infantry.
like 15 attacks.
Yeah.
Eldar power sword now, which goes straight through them with
Yeah.
It did have gone through that squad.
So the Overwatch there was quite. Me and Stu did talk about it. We sort of underlined it. You know what? I'm going to go for it. So I like to think that the Rogal Dawn watched the Macarius like trying to kill the Harlequins, and he's just watching there. It's like his head in his hands, like. He's like, God damn it, Grandpa, I'll show you how it's done. I'll show you how stubbers work, because it was the stubbers that actually cleared them off well. So that's your movement on command, and we'll be back with your shooting. Yep. All right, it's time for some pew-pew. Now, we did a tiny bit off camera. The Dire Avengers shot their pistols into the squad here and was able to kill one of them. But that is all the little bits. Stu, you've only got a few big shots this turn.
I have.
What are you starting with?
I'm going to start with 2 Wraith Guard into your Chimera.
Now, Fate Dice. Are you saving it for the Dawn?
Well, they've already got reroll hits.
So you don't need that.
So I don't need that. So we will see what happens when it comes to wound. I might be saving them for the Dawn.
Okay.
I could use a CP reroll on it. We'll see.
It's Dawn. We'll see. We'll see what the fates foretell.
Because I've got a melted in front of it as well.
Yeah,
so
I don't think you need it, to be fair.
So hitting on threes. He says, is he?
Four rerolls.
Anyway. I'll get a reroll. Yeah, 4 reroll anyway.
Because the Spirit's here.
So 2 hits.
Wounding on strength.
14.
Is it not? Is it 18?
No, it's not 18.
Then it's threes. That's the easiest way of working it out.
18? No. So that's 2 wounds, but one of them is devastating.
Okay, that goes straight through. What's the damage?
D6.
Okay, off you go.
2.
Just 2. And then I get a save against the next one. It's a 6 up because of cover.
Yeah.
The Emperor protects. Ah, no he doesn't.
Not this time. I need a 3 or more.
You 3 or more.
And he gets a 2.
Oh, he's on 1 wound, baby.
Do you want to reroll that?
I don't know. Do you? Can you? What, with CP? You've got this guy. This guy'll do it.
Yeah, that guy's going to do it.
That guy's gonna do
Hits
it.
on 2s.
There you go.
I can change a dice to a 6.
There you go.
There you go.
Is that what you're doing now?
He hits.
He's gone for the 2 on the hit. It's not a wound.
I can change it to a 6.
Change that to a 6. Okay. So now I'm going to roll my 6 up save. Survive! Yes!
No!
Survive the Chimera and the mailboxes! This guy's lived. Now this guy's lived. I'm a superiority, yes! No, I've just rolled 2 6s. If Salty Simon was watching right now, he would be losing his mind. He's been being really good for the camera. He let it out a little bit for the neck one Battle but you know he is you know him as Salty Simon.
He will be watching this later and he will be crying at his screen, throwing stuff at his screen.
So, yeah, I always get the 6s, baby. Just 1 more 6s, bro. That's how you become a better 40k player.
Oh, shut up, Manny.
All right, is it dawning time?
It's dawning time.
Okay.
So, first one.
First one going in. I will pop smoke. My one CP that I have, my last CP. I think easy come, easy go on the CP front. So you hit on 4s now. You have your reroll to hit or reroll to wound.
Automatic reroll. Reroll hit and wounds with these.
Is it reroll hit and wound?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
Okay, now it's 3s to wound.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Now I will get a 5 up save against this. Because it's a 2 up and I've got the benefit of cover because of my smoke launchers.
2 5-up saves.
2 5-up
I
saves.
want to nullify one of them.
I will wait till the next one. Yeah, I'll wait till the next one.
Is this going to be where you bragged about you can't kill it in 1 turn, Stu? Oh, for God's sake.
Can I do it again? Oh. Give me the dice, give me the dice, give me the dice. Go on. Okay, no. So 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so now it can't die. It can't die. Because
you can more than 18 wounds.
Oh no, it can die.
It can still die.
It can still die. Okay, it can still die. No, it can't die because I can blank 1, so it can't die. You find the next one. Okay, so hit on 4s, 3 reroll.
Oh, 1 hits.
1 hit. Wounding on 3. Wounds. 5 up save. I didn't even blank it. I still got the blank in the back pocket. Yeah, baby. The Rogal Dawn. He's such a beast. I was saying to you off camera how Double Dawn is it's filthy. People are sleeping on them, man.
I'm just going to say Simon was right.
Simon was right. Yeah, baby. Salty stew. So I still have fucking hell. These things are absolute beasts, man.
Right, I need to blow up that tank still. I've got these guys to shoot as well. Don't you want to do these on camera? I'll take them off.
We can do the rest of it off camera. Is it just little bits going forward?
5 sniper rifles into something and Illic into something as well.
We'll do that off camera, and we'll be back once, because that gives you a little chance to think about what you want to do, and we'll be back with the summary of Eldar shooting, turn 2. End of Eldar shooting and choppy. There was only a little bit, guys, so we did all of it off camera. The final bit of shooting were some sniper rifles over here, firing into the infantry squad, and you were able to kill a few. And then the Autarch went in there, and he was able to kill the squad down to just 4 guys, the heavy weapon team, and the grenade launcher, and the special, and the sergeant. So now there's all the riflemen have died, essentially. Coming over here, he did take 2 wounds in return for his trouble, though.
He did, yes.
The power sword on the sergeant took 1, and a cheeky. I'm not sure if the bayonet was on the end of the grenade launcher or if on the end of the heavy bolter. I don't know.
We'll say it's grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher bayonet.
Swinging it round.
Exactly, but he took another wound from the regular chaps. Over here, the grinding attritional war continues. The Guard were able to kill a couple of the Die Avengers, but in return, the Die Avengers have killed this squad down to 4 guys. We have lost the grenade launcher over here because we wanted to make sure that we were keeping as many as possible on the objective. And in combat, which is what's happening over here, grenade launcher is much the same as a rifleman. But that was the end of the Eldar turn. Now, you have extended your battle lines, sir.
I have, yes.
And you have also cleansed. But you have only cleansed 1.
1, that's all I could get. Yes, that's a nice.
So you'll get 3 points for the cleanse, and you'll get 5 points for the battle lines. So far, it is pretty equals pequals.
It is, yeah.
It's very close. Might be ahead by 1 or 2 points, but it's next to nothing.
I think at the moment it depends on your battle shot test for next.
It depends on how much primary I can.
Yeah, it depends on that. Get. In the middle, if you pass your battle shot test, then.
So what I'm going to have to do basically is if I can also pass 1, and that's probably what I'm going to do.
So you're going to pass the middle one.
But yeah, pass the middle one. But then I need to, and I'll hold this one with my Chimera.
Yes.
So I'll get 10 primary.
Which will be ahead of me.
But then you might be able to, in the later turns, without Wraith Knight Brick gets onto the middle objective, I'm in trouble. I think I'm in trouble.
You've got the problem if you to hold the middle objective. Meaning your attack stays safey.
Could be tricky.
And then he choppies again.
I guess. Well, Commissar Cat Kylo has decided that the men will hold the line. So we'll find out what the Guard can do. Can we keep the Eldar at bay? Can we start getting armor superiority over here? We've achieved artillery superiority, but what about taking out one of these? If one or maybe both.
You could get both.
I could pop both. Can the Macarius get one? No. But we'll see what we're able to do over here, because if I can take both of those out, the Eldar army is going to be looking very small indeed. Hello, you. How you doing? There you go. Little cute cat moment on camera. There you are. All right then. Well,
protecting with vipers and
indeed, with the Commissar Cat guiding our forces, I am certain that we will be victorious. We'll be back in Guard. Turn 3.
I stand ready to serve the Emperor.
Turn 3 for his Imperial Guard. We drew 2 objectives. Extend battle lines. That has already been achieved. Nice. And we've also got behind enemy lines. Now, we ummed and ahed about this one. We weren't certain, but we ended up going for a move and an advance on this Chimera, and it went super speedy mode.
It did.
Zoomed down here, and it got not too much, not too little, just right. What we needed to get the 10 inches into the deployment zone. So I have managed to get behind enemy lines as well.
You have?
I did and ah about it because I was thinking, I really want to kill these. But then I realised they're not worth anything.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Not even close. We passed our battle shock test over here, so they're just holding the objective for me for now. And I've stuck my Macarius' barrel in there, so if they try and sneak the objective off me, I'm going to overwatch them. And speaking of the Macarius, he has come around here to at least show willing. in this battle. I mean, he's here. He's like, don't worry, guys, I'm helping. He's here if things don't go... Exactly. He's here if things don't go well against the Fire Prism. Elsewhere, we fell back with the Guardsmen here, but I did spend my CP to pass their battle shock test, which allowed me to, contest that objective for your primary.
Yes.
And then that Chimera stayed still. This Chimera that was there, we had a bit of an armoured column start forming this way. The Rogel Dawn moved over a little bit.
Away from the Wraith Guard.
Away from the Wraith Guard. And we've poked out the barrel of our tank out here as well. So we've actually got 1, 2, 3, 4 tanks that can see this one Fire Prism. So I'm hoping, even with potential minus one to hit shenanigans, we'll have enough shit to throw at the wall to bring it down. We have only got 1 take aim order this time though, and that will be going on the Rogel Dawn. Spicy, but that's what we've gone for.
Don't blame you. Right choice.
Right choice, good choice. Because obviously, if you do make this minus 1 to hit, I want to have something that can actually hit you on 4s, because fishing for 5s is less than ideal.
Yeah.
And then you phantasmed.
Yes.
You phantasmed forward, so that got you an extra 6-inch movement. Stu was like, oh, I'm getting close to tanks now. And I was like, yeah, but you're shite in combat. He was like, oh yeah, it's like, if you get into combat with me, you're not actually tying me up. I'm tying you up, because vehicles can just like fall back over infantry and stuff now.
Although they've increased the range though, it's still only 18 inches.
Yeah.
So you need to get...
You need to get up the board to shoot me. You're not worried about tying me up so much.
What's that middle objective stain?
That is true. That is true. So we have to do something about that at some point. But that is the movement for the guard. We will head over to the shooting now, and I think we're going to start off with that Rogel Dawn. So you know what? We'll just go straight into it. We could just go straight for it. So the Dawn is going to fire everything it has at your Fire Prism. So it's going to be...
spend the CP.
You spend the CP for lightning fast. So this will be D6 plus 3 shots. 9 shots.
Where's Simon when I need him?
Dude, Simon on his Doomsday arcs, the last 2 battle ports hasn't rolled like less than a 5. It's been horrendous. He's just been annihilating everything in his path. I've been very happy for it, but I'm like, he can't keep getting away with this.
But he does.
But he does. So hitting you on 4s with the Oppressor Cannon. That is 4 hits. I will be wounding you. Oh, wounding you on 3s with the Oppressor Cannon.
Yeah.
That's 3 wounds. This will be AP 2, but you have the benefit of cover, so it'll be AP 1.
So 3 wounds.
Indeed, sir.
3 dice.
Yeah.
4 ups.
Yeah. One goes through. That's 3 damage.
Okay.
And then we've got the autocannon. Now, weirdly, and this hasn't been FAQ'd, and they've had 3 chances to do it, this hits on 3s normally.
Fair enough.
So, for some reason, it hits better than all the other guns. So, it's hitting on 3s with the plus 1 minus 1. I don't know. 1 hit, and then it's going to wound you on a 4 because you're toughness 9.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 is going to wound you anyway. Yeah. So minus 1, so just normal save because of cover.
Fine.
You're fine. And then we've got the heavy bolters. Just 1 hit, no sustained. And then we've got...
I might need these other tanks.
I think I will. That's 1 wound because you're toughness 9. I'll just go through. That's 2 damage, so you've taken 5 in total.
Yeah, still got 7 to go.
And then we've got the stubbers. Get on that 50! Someone get on that 50! Alright, that's 3 hits. Lightning fast reflexes is very good. But I can't really complain because I have smoke. So.
Same thing, isn't it?
1 wound with the stubber, no AP.
2 up.
You don't get...
Oh, to get cover.
You don't cover, yeah. But
anyway.
You're fine anyway, yeah. Just for the viewers back home. Okay, so that was the first one. 7 wounds left.
Yes.
The Macarius? No, we'll do this tank commander first. We'll do the tank commander first because he hasn't got any of the targets. So
Let's do the Macarius last.
The Macarius might have a go at killing a Wraith Guard.
Yeah.
Might have a go. But we've got the battle cannon from the Lieben Russ first. That would be 7 shots in total. 4 plus 3. This is hitting on 5s. 1 hit. And it's wounding you on 3s though. No, big fat 1. And then we've got the laser cannon, which misses. And then we've got the 2 plasma cannons, which we're going to overture. We'll We're not going to overcharge at this point. So that is 4 shots. 3 hits. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound. AP 2. So 4 up. Okay. And then we've got the stubber. No hits. And then we've got the next tank commander. And he's going to fire his battle cannon. Ooh, not in the tray. Got to re-roll it. Live by the tray, die by the tray. Ah, the tray giveth. The tray giveth.
I'm hoping it taketh away now, though.
No.
Yeah, it's got to.
Blast them.
Yay!
2 hits. It's 1 less than I wanted. Come on. Not in the tray. 1 wound. 3 up save. You're okay. And then we've got the heavy bolter from him. 1 hit. And then we've got the heavy bolter. 1 wound. You're okay because of the benefit of cover.
Yeah.
And then we've got the stubber. Oh, I've got all my hunter killer missiles. I'll do all those at the end. Stubber gets a hit. Oh, sorry, that was an auto wound because that tank didn't move. So 1 wound. No. And then we've got the plasma, which I'm going to overcharge with this one. So he gets 4 shots.
Don't want to say because I might jinx him, but I might use your dice for the next tournament.
Oh, there we go. I've cut them specially for you, man. Don't put myself back.
Hey,
No wounds on the plasma. Okay, so then we've got 2 hunter killer missiles from each tank commander. No hits. There you go. So I've not done any more.
You not found a hunter killer from your roll done?
He doesn't have one.
Don't have one. God, all them guns.
I'm sad.
Hunter killer to the side.
I'm sad. I've not killed you.
Sure is, and you got these 2. Yeah.
It's time for the Macarius. It's time for the Macarius, baby! Number of shots! Yes, I've done it again! Alright, here we go.
All ones. Come on, all ones.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Can you make up for his killing?
Come on, Macarius. Come on, baby. Here we go. 2 hits. It's not ideal. But he does get to reroll wounds now. Okay. 2 wounds. Okay, AP 1, so you're fine. Yeah. 1 goes through. 3 damage. It's got 4 left.
Yes.
Okay.
He's slowly. He's actually bracketed now, so he's -1 when hitting.
Can you check if I'm not going to be with an 18 there? Just ignore me. It's fine.
Not with an 18.
No. So then we've got the first round of stubbers, the regular stubbers. 1 hit. No wounds. And then we've got the twin stubber. 1 hit. No wound, but it's twin linked. No. So he did do some damage, but that's it so far. 4 wounds left. 4 wounds left. Okay. I'm going to fire this Chimera, and it's going to fire everything at him. Now, it's got 2 heavy bolters. Oh, that's what we like to see.
So you get lots of hits there.
That's 3 sustained hits. Okay, now I need 5s to wound because you are but a fragile Eldar vehicle. It's just 1 wound. Just 1 wound. 3 up save. Then we've got this the heavy bolter in the back, which hits on a 6. No. No. And then we've got the heavy stubber. No. And then, here we go. Here we go. Eagle 1. Fox 2.
Hunter killer missile.
Hunter killer missile.
It was a 1.
Damn.
Oh, nearly a 2.
Damn. Lads goes out in range. So I have to, I think I have to manticore
You
it.
just fire at least one of the manticores, that's it.
I was hoping to be able to double manticore this
I know.
and wipe it out,
I
but
thought you would be double manticoring that and wiping it out.
it's amazing what
But I
a...
feel this is balanced for the Dawn still being sat there.
Maybe, yeah, true. So we will go with the manticore with take aim. And it's going to roll number of shots. I've done it again.
You got a 6, didn't you? Oh, God.
Yeah, I can't complain about that.
It's not really high with your number of shots.
I've rolled really high. It's just not translated. Unfortunately,
No,
I've been rolling
it's not.
badly. 3 auto wounds, no other hits. This will be 3 4-ups you need.
I'm going to fake dice. One of them?
5.
Yeah, it's at 5.
That's gone. So 2 4-ups.
Oh, sorry.
One gone. Both gone. AP2.
How much damage?
Flat 3. So
I
he's
need
6
to take
damage.
one. I'm going to CP reroll one.
CP rerolling 1. It was close, but we've got one of them.
Does it blow up? Yes.
Oh, it does. What's the deadly demise?
It's either 2 or 3. I shall double check.
We'll tell you what. We'll check it off camera, and what I'll do is I'll shoot my next Manticore in the time being.
If it gets down to 2 or 3 wounds, then I'll check it.
Okay.
And straight away, yeah.
Okay. So, Eagle 1, Fox 3. Okay, that's much more reasonable.
Balance to the game.
1 hit. 1 wound. 3 damage.
Yeah, worries. Let's see how many he's got with the deadly device.
And we'll check that off camera.
Yeah.
In fact, we'll do the rest of it off camera because I'm not going to have any charges. And my remaining pew is going to be the las guns from here. And oh no, he won't be able to target, sorry. Everything from here into your autark. We'll do that off camera because it's going to be a lot of bad rolls. So we're back in just a moment. End of guard shooting. We ended up doing 6 wounds to the fire prism with the deadly demise taken into account, which was a D3, and Stu rolled a big fat 6 for that. And then over here, we were able to kill the autark. It was actually the las guns that were able to do it on the Chimera. And speaking of Chimera las guns, we were able to get a stubber round and a las gun round through on the encounter, bringing it down to 10 wounds. I did get a hit and a wound with the hunter killer. I said to Stu, you need to make this. It's a big damage. And he got, boom, 4 plus, exactly what he needed. Not too much, not too little. There's no charges or combat from the guard this time. So that will be the end of our turn. And we have, again, just about squeaked it, been able to get all of our secondary objectives. Extend battle lines, we are holding 2 in the centre and our home 1. And we've also got behind enemy lines thanks to that Chimera. But of course it is only the 1 unit, so we just get 3 points for it, not the big 5. I was surprised I got that one because normally I need scions in my list to do it, but I guess tanks, maneuverable, not too bad. But that is the end of the guard turn 3. I have to say, it's not going as bad as I thought it was going to be. I've heard many stories about Eldar, but I didn't face them pre-nerf.
A lot of the stories from before the first nerf, let alone
the
second one.
And then the third. Yeah. Fair play. But it's still all to play for. That Wraith Guard blob is about to get into position. It's about to start doing what it does. And I wouldn't be surprised if single-handedly it picks up 2, if not 3 vehicles.
Yeah.
But we will have to find out in Eldar turn 3. Eldar, turn 3. The indomitable march of the Wraith Guard continues. They have moved forward into the centre of the board, ready to lock down the objective and crush all before them. Stu, you have done some pre-measuring and you can confirm you are in range of the Mighty Dawn.
4 of the Wraith Guard are in range of the Mighty Dawn.
7 in range of this one.
7 in range of that.
And you're in range of that one as well.
Everyone's in range of that one.
So you have got, you will be picking up 3 tanks this turn, that's what you're saying?
I'm also in range of this one.
Yep.
I've got a psychic shield.
Not ideal. Not ideal. So I could be losing 4 tanks turn because let's be real here. The Chimeras that are on 1 wound and on 4 wounds, they should have died last turn. So the fact that I'm getting an extra turn out of them is kind of nice, but it could be big because there's a Fire Prism Fire Prism Mark 2 has poked its bum out and it's also looking at the dawn with the come hither eyes. So I'm ready. But that is your movement, sir. Your cards, what did you draw? Overwhelming firepower and no prisoners. Just killing. Well, just killing. Yeah, both sides. We are trading body blows when it comes to the secondaries.
You have more bodies to blow.
I'm not that low. I'm not that many. I've got 20 infantry left in my Chimeras, and one of them's over here, so I'm not super. I might be. I told you I might run out of OC a little bit early. I did spunk it a bit early with the aggressive maneuvers over there, but we'll see. We'll see.
So next turn, one of the objectives vanishes as well.
That's true. That's true. It's no, the one that I give a shit about is going away. Okay,
the only one I care about.
I think it goes away at the end of turn 4, maybe beginning of turn 4.
Beginning of turn 4, and then the next one goes away at the beginning. This one goes away at the beginning of turn 5.
Damn, so I might not get any primary. I might not.
Ooh.
Unless those guys survive.
You might do. They're only going to survive a charge off the Wraith Guard.
They can hack it.
Actually, I've not got my snipers. Sorry, yeah, my snipers.
Okay. Well, speaking of shooting, shall we go straight into a shooting phase?
Yeah,
What are you going with first?
I'm going to go with this girl here first. D6 plus 3.
Okay. Grab the dice tray.
Got the dice tray here, sir.
Excellent.
I'm tempted to use your dice, but I'll use mine. Oh, 7 shots.
7 shots.
Shot up hits, actually, it's Tom.
Damn your eyes.
Strength 7.
Winning on 5s.
4 wounds.
What's the AP?
-1.
Okay, so I'm on a 4-up save.
Oh, actually, get to reroll one of the wounds. Well, she's 5 wounds.
Oh, it's alive and a wound.
No, it's not. D3 damage.
No! Might be alive and a wound. You don't know.
There's one.
It's not going to be alive. It doesn't matter yet. It's gone. It's gone.
Does it demise?
Come on. Deadly demise. Explosion! No. There are guys inside as well. I believe we roll for the number of models. And each roll of a 1 is a mortal wound. There is 9 models inside. No mortal wounds. Nice. These are Steel Legion. They are used to disembarking. No, because 1 model is the heavy weapon team, and that's
At least on top.
it's technically 1 model.
Oh, it's technically 1 base.
It's like this. So these guys will have to disembark. So what we'll do is we'll make it as tricky as possible. So we're going to go here, and then we're going to jump out like this. Got to get out 3 inches away. I think they're all going to die.
I'm just thinking if I just want to jump where your vehicle was.
No! Little hop, skip, and a jump further forward.
It's either a teleport to there now, or I plot one of the other tanks and then sit in front of all your other stuff. Right there.
Could do.
Then I'll be sat in front of absolutely everything on the board.
Yeah. She's not that tough.
No, she's not, but she's tough enough to.
The Macarius will take her.
You know what? I bet he does. He got stubbers.
Yeah, he's
My
got.
avatars do die to like small arms fire.
There you go. Okay, next up, that's scratch 1 flat top. What's the next one?
The next one is going to be. What's the toughness of a chimera against 7?
9.
9.
It was 7, but you're
I'm thinking of old edition.
You're thinking of old edition. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum.
It doesn't really make any difference anyway, because I've got 3 guys that can only see that anyway.
If you're only in range of that, then shoot the 3 guys.
I've got 3 guys into there, 3 guys into there, 4 into that.
That seems fair to me. Let's go for it.
3 into the. We'll work our way out.
3 guys into the 1 wound chimera. Here he goes.
He's got reload hits, remember, as well.
Yeah. His psychic powers are rocking and cocking.
3 hits.
Yeah. Big strength.
2 wounds. It's not enough. It's not double your toughness, is it?
No.
Strength, not toughness. So,
AP.
-4.
I don't get a save. Explosion! No. Just implodes. It's a warp portal, isn't it? It's like a warp gun.
Yeah,
so
you used to have it was a mini warp portal.
you just get sucked into the warp, yeah. Back in the
3
day.
into the next one.
3 into the chimera. Ooh. Oh, okay, well, I was thinking of popping smoke, but it's fine.
Oh, so if you want to pop...
No, I'm saving it for the door. I don't give a shit about the chimeras.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Pop smoke in a chimera?
3s to wound. Fate dice, or whatever it's called. Inbuilt reroll because you're an Eldar.
I get to... yeah, you know what? I'm going to risk it and use it on that one.
Oh, wait, you could use it for the dawn.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I've got a fate dice, and 2 I've got a prison to fire at the dawn.
Okay.
Which does flat 6 damage, so if you poop...
Yeah.
You shoot... Because you've not overused your army? You've not used your army yet, have you?
I've not used my smoke yet.
No, yeah. Ignore 1.
Not used my ablative armor yet. Nope, still got my ERA.
Yeah, I use this as a... I use this in 1 reroll.
This is your inbuilt reroll?
Yeah, being built reroll. So
yeah, 3.
Deadly demise.
What's the AP?
It's -4.
I'm in cover there.
Yeah, but it's deadly demise when the 6 is...
Is it devastating wounds?
Sorry,
what's the damage?
D6 each.
Okay, well, let me see if I save that one.
Yeah.
6 up! No. Okay, triple D6. Ooh,
10.
that's just enough. Does it explode?
Yes.
No. There are guys inside.
9 guys again.
9 guys again. So you've killed 3 tanks this turn. Bet you wish you had bring it down now.
I had that turn 1, didn't I?
Yes.
I thought this one is turn 1, but...
No one dies again. These guys are well trained. We'll get those the last squad out in a moment, but that is going to be... We'll just put this... We'll put them at the front, and we'll just put that to mark where the front of the chimera was, and we'll get the rest of the squad out off camera. Oh, they're racking up the armoured column! Stop exploding, you cowards! Alright, you're going for this now.
None have exploded yet.
I am popping smoke. That's my CP.
Okay, so force to hit you.
Force to hit.
Rerolls.
Yeah. Ah, okay.
Hits.
Strength. Now we need to know strength.
14.
Just double check because I'm toughness 12.
It's 14.
I'm making you check.
It's 14.
I'm making you check.
I understand why you make.
I'm making you check. I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking channel. Check the fucking stats.
14.
Bollocks. Right. 3 to wound.
I'm gonna boom one of them.
Okay, so fate dice in 1.
Yeah, so I'll just put that in there.
Okay.
To the side.
And you've got 3 more wounds on 3 ups. Ooh.
And I'm also going to CP reroll.
You're going to CP reroll that one. Okay, so
3 deadly demises.
3 devastating wounds.
Devastating.
So I'm going to blank 1.
So 2 devastating wounds.
That's it, 2d6.
Put my CP down to 1 in a minute. How many have you got left?
12, you need double 6.
Go on, double 6.
Oh,
the
it's
complete
3.
opposite.
The complete opposite. Yes!
But you've used your little.
I've used my explosive reactive armor has been triggered. My ablative plating, as it were.
Yep. So
now you've got the fire prism.
1 fire prism.
1 fire prism. No twin linked fire or anything. Just
It's not twin link, but it still gets to re-roll.
A thing. Because it's an Eldar.
re-roll 1 hit roll. You can re-roll 1 re-roll when resolving those attacks.
Okay. Roll them dice. Hit on 4s.
Which he gets anyway for being Eldar. So you re-roll everything then, don't you?
What are you asking? Sorry.
I get to re-roll everything, don't I? Really?
What are you trying to do?
Re-rolls, because I get 1 re-roll for being Eldar.
Yeah.
I get a re-roll for being Crystal Targeting Matrix.
Okay.
So both.
Yeah.
I should have done that previously.
I don't think you've needed it. I think you've always hit with 1 or both, and you've used a reroll.
So let's re-roll hits and wounds.
Yeah.
So these are hitting on
4s.
'cause
You're not bracketed yet. Oh, the
Both
smoke's
hits.
not helping. The smoke isn't helping. 3s to wound. Yes!
Rerolls.
Wait, why? Crystal targeting matrix?
Crystal Targeting Matrix gives me he-rolls, and Eldar gets me to re-roll 1 as well.
1.
Eldar gets me to re-roll 1.
Yeah.
Crystal Targeting Matrix gets me to re-roll 1.
Is that for... Read it out. Verbatim. Read it out.
Each time model is selected to shoot, you can re-roll the hit roll, and you can re-roll the wound roll.
No!
One hit roll, and you can re-roll 1 wound roll.
And then you've got your inbuilt Eldar. Damn! I was so hopeful.
Oh,
Not in the tray. Not in the tray. So I need
2 at -4.
a 5 up here.
Yeah.
Got 1.
If you get 2 now for you.
Got 2, baby! That's how we do it in the guard! That's how we do it in the guard! That's why he's the GOAT! Let's go, baby!
Oh.
I can feel it! I can feel it like the tingling in my balls!
Also, we're getting a fate dice back.
I don't give a fuck. Oh my god.
Why do your tanks do this to me?
Why would you die? Because we are the goddamn Rogel Dawn.
Every one of them's clung in there.
Every goddamn
But,
one of them.
To be fair to it, it's used its armour now.
It's used its armour. And it's been smoked and
It's done
yeah.
everything it can.
Benefit of cover, baby.
So,
Can I just say, I'm having a great time.
how many wounds it got left?
9. That's a ruin.
Oh yeah. I'm just going to shoot into the ruin then.
Okay.
My little illic.
1 hit.
Ooh. I'm going to use that against it just instant kills one, yeah.
Okay, so that kills 1. Scratch 1.
Oh, my normal gas should be using me. Put that black one out of the way, don't mistake it. 4 hits.
Yeah.
We are snipers after all.
Snipper.
Freeze. That is
3.
3 at -1.
Okay, 5 ups. Okay, so 1 is going to be left in a wound. We'll take the heavy weapon team guy.
No.
There we go.
So, charges.
Yeah, is it that one?
I've got 3 charges.
3?
Dire
Gadzooks.
Avengers,
Oh, yeah.
these guys, and that.
Okay, so we will do the charges and the fighting off camera because it's been quite a big shooting phase.
Yes.
And we'll just be back with a summary of what happens. So we'll be back at the end of Eldar Turn 3. Eldar Fight Phase Turn 3 completed. Unsurprisingly, the one heavy bolter gunner just got squashed by the Wraith Guard. The Incarn was able to kill 8 out of 10 guys because one of the heavy weapon team took a wound. They didn't do anything back in return. And then a bit of an upset for the bookies. The Dire Avengers did destroy the infantry in combat. They got the better of that. But as you can see, in preparation for turn number 4, that objective went away. So they've claimed it at the worst possible moment. No more primary for Stu there. But big sad face. Big sad. Take that, you Eldar shit. Right. You like being my friend, don't you, Stu?
Just think you're sharing a room with in Chicago soon.
That's true. Yeah, you're going to get me back in Chicago, I can tell.
You're going to rent your ass out.
Oh my God, no. Only to the top tier Patreon supporters.
What?
That's what you pay for. It's the Morning Glory Hole.
Oh, mass. I'll do it for mass amount of people. If people
Mass amount. Okay.
As long as I can fly back.
Moving swiftly on. Selling booty in bulk. All right, let's go. We are going over to Imperial Guard turn 4. Honestly, I didn't think I'd get this far. But the fact that I did lose 3 tanks that turn, but they were Chimeras. I've still got a lot of my firepower left. Will it be enough to start dealing with those Wraith Guard?
Yeah.
There's only one way to find out. Going into Guard turn 4. End of Guard movement and command phase turn 4. It's popping off, baby! So I moved the Macarius forward. They did not overwatch. I moved the infantry squad forward. They did not overwatch. I moved my tank commander forward, and the Wraith Guard overwatched him, killed him. Then he got death befitting of an officer, and he killed 2.5 of them.
Yes.
2 2/3 actually.
2 2/3.
But then because he died, this person popped up. Wait, this is my own movement phase. What is going on?
It's one hell of a movement as well.
It's alright, the Macarius will take her. the Macchia will have her.
Most probably will do.
The Macchia will have her. There we go.
Stubbers will kill her.
Oh yeah, you know it. Now, in terms of my objectives, it was not ideal. I drew Bring It Down, which was okay, because that's a monster, I might be able to get some extra points on that, but attempting target, Stu just picked that one.
Why would I know?
Yeah, exactly. So, not ideal, to say the least. But that is my movement and my command. Now we must go into the shooting. Now that objective disappeared.
Yes.
Oh, the Chimera scooted over there as well, by the way.
See, that's why
I think that the Macarius is going to shoot first. And he's going to put everything into... I think I want to kill her with the Macarius.
Yep.
And then I want him to have a go at the door. In fact, it's easy. Chimera into your fire prism.
Okay.
That goes first, okay? He's hit you 4 times. And now he's going to wound you on 5s. He's wounded you once. It's AP -1 and you won't get cover because I'm poking myself through there. So it's a 4-up.
It's fine.
It's made it. And then we've got the stubber. 2 hits. 2 wounds. 2 3-ups. Come on, stubber. Get on that 50! Ah, damn your eyes. And then I've got my las guns. Now I need to scrabble around for some of my own dice here. Got some around. And, oh my god, there's one here as well. Let's fire. Miss. And then we want just to chip a wound. Just chip a little wound. Just a little chipper. That's what we want. 2 more wounds, sir. 2 more 3-ups. Ah, okay, I'm hoping you've got all your good rolls out of the way there.
Just warming up.
Just warming up. Now I have to shoot my Manticores at this person because they're holding the objective, and if you don't die, you'll be getting 8 victory points there.
It's only
Turn 4, you get 8 victory points.
Okay,
Yeah, so I have to get rid of her. So I'm going to shoot my first Manticore. This is going to take both of these Manticores. I've got take aim. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
Yeah, I need to save me lightning fast reactions for something else.
Okay, you're saving it for someone else. So it's 4 shots from the first one. That's 3 hits. That will be, I'm sure it's 10, so that will be 3 wounds. Yeah, 3 wounds. So this is -2, so you're on your 4 up.
4 up, yeah.
She's gone.
She's deaded.
She's deaded, splat. Unless you want to use a CP reroll.
I'm going to be honest, I think there's more important things to use my reroll on right now.
Okay.
I need to try and keep...
You're saving it! You're saving it! Oh, baby! He's saving it. Okay. Now the next Manticore is going to shoot at the fire prism. Okay. And he's also got take aim, so he'll be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Oh, it's the biggie! Again! Oh, I'm dropping...
Where's Simon when I need him?
Where's Salty Simon? Salty Stew coming out. Now, are you going to lightning fast?
Nope.
Okay.
I need it for other things.
You need it for other things. 1 auto, all hit.
It would have took 2 hits off that.
1 minute, it's not in the tray. Okay, so that's 4 wounds of 4 up. 4 wounds of 4 up. It's gone.
3 damage each.
3 damage each.
If it doesn't make any difference.
No, so that's gone. That's gone. We're clearing them. Come on, drive them, men, drive them. Okay, now the Dawn is going to fire. Oh, its heavy bolter can see over here, so I'm going to shoot into there.
Okay.
Cheeky little heavy bolter.
Fair enough.
Hitting you.
These fast reactions.
You're lightning fast reactioning here, so I'm hitting you on 4s. 1 auto wound, but also 1 sustained hit because it's a heavy bolter. That will be, it was 10, aren't you? So we've had this before. So 2 wounds, and this will be AP -1.
2 wounds, AP -1, so 3 ups.
3 ups.
That's not very good, is it?
You've rolled 1 too many dice, but you passed them all anyway.
I passed them all
so there's no need to worry about it.
Place it 3 wisdom.
I will do this at the end. I will check to see if I get hunter killer missiles and stuff on those things.
Yeah, sure.
I don't think I do because I think they're the few vehicles.
Missiles anyway.
Yeah, I don't. But I will check. If I do, then I will come back round to it once I've checked. We can do it off camera if we need to. Yep. But obviously the hunter killer would go into that. Actually, I probably need to check now. I need to check now because it's going to influence what I'm going to do. So guys, we'll be back in just a moment. We do have a hunter killer missile. It's coming in hot. No, it's not. Maybe a bit too hot. It has missed. Damn your eyes. Okay, but that's all right. We fired over there. We fired over there.
2 big boys left.
I think it's and the tank here.
Oh, I didn't see that side. Yeah,
3 big boys. Now I'm thinking they all need to go into there, and then I can charge there. I don't think your Wraith Guard can clear me out. I don't think they can out-obsec me. Even my tank can have a little go if it needs to. So I think it's everything into her. We'll start off. I think that the Rogal Dawn has got the best chance of taking her down first. So we'll start with the big boy. All right, here he comes. Big Chungus, big cannon. Not in the tray. Big cannon. Oh, can't do anything about it, boys. I've already used my CP to I redrew an objective. So number of shots. Okay, so that will be 1 auto wound and 1 other hit. And then, come on, Tim, roll in the tray. That's just 1 wound. So 1 wound with the big gun. Now that will be -2. So 4 up invulnerable save. No, that's 3 damage, which becomes 2 damage because you have damage.
Yes.
So you're on 8 wounds.
Yep.
We've then got the auto cannon. Here we go. Oh, come on, man. I just keep rolling like an absolute fool. 2 hits with the auto cannon. 1 wound with the auto cannon. This is -1. So 3 up save. Do you want to use a fate dice?
How many damage is that?
3.
What?
Yeah.
So it'll be 2. And again, I've got a big battle cannon and crap going my way yet. I know.
There's still more.
No, I'll roll it.
You're rolling it.
3 up.
3 up.
Oh, not in the tray.
Not on the tray. You're okay. That was the autocans. Then we've got the heavy bolters. Okay, so 2 sustained hits and 2 lethal hits. So those auto wound. That one goes out. And then we're wounding you on 6s with this. That's 3 wounds at -1. 1 goes through. That's just a single damage. So you are now down to...
7.
You took
2 from the first one.
2 from the first one. And then, yeah, you're down to 7.
Actually, so we can see.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Keep the wound tracker there. Then we've got we've got the stubbers. Stubber 1, stubber 2, stubber 3. Miss, 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 and then those ones miss as well. And we've got 2 auto wounds because we stayed still. I'm looking for some 6s here as well. Oh, not bad. No, so just 2 auto wounds. These are 2 2-ups.
I'll fail these now. No,
not you're not died to the stubber. And it's the castigator, which is going to fire 12 shots at you. It's not really ideal for killing big things, but it will wound you on 5s at least. 2 auto wounds, 2 regular hits, 3 regular hits, sorry. No, 2 regular saves, no AP. Oh, let me get my dice out there.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. Can we chip a wound? No. So she's still going. That was a big hit, but it was the main cannon that let me down, unfortunately. We're now going to go for this tank commander, and he is going to fire everything into her. Because I think the Macarius...
He is at point blank range.
He is at point blank, to be fair. Yeah, we'll do the Macarius. This is his time. This is his time.
To shine.
To shine. Come on, lad. Here we go. Main gun range. No! He's done it again. I mean, I can't complain. I got so high on the number of shots in other areas, man.
He's gone for 1 solid shot. That's fine.
Yeah. He's got 1 hit. So that fucking solid, apparently. Reroll. No wounds. What a bell end.
The stubbers will do it now. Stubbers will chip.
The stubbers will not do it, but that's fine. Stubber 1. Stubber 2. If I had a second Rogel Dawn, this wouldn't be a problem. Stubber 3. Okay, so...
Let's put an order in for a second Rogel Dawn.
I mean, I've got 4.
You've got 4.
Just only 2 of them are painted.
Busy weekend painting this weekend.
Yeah, I think I need to get the other 2 done. A whole wound. 310 points doing 1 wound, which doesn't even go through. Oh, hang on, I've got the twin stubber as well. Don't
forget that one.
Don't forget that one. 1 hit, brilliant, and it does wound. Come on, chip a wound off, lad. No, okay. That's got a bit. It's gone a bit squiffy, to say the least. So now what we need to do is shoot everything from here into here. So the infantry squad, because they didn't advance, they just moved. They're going to use the heavy bolter. 2 hits, and that's 2 sustained hits. And that's a wound. -1. 3 up.
3 up, sorry.
Oh, all right. That's a damage, because you're halving your damage.
So down to 6.
Down to 6.
Chipping away.
Chipping away. Got a crack grenade. That's a hit. Got a crack grenade. That is a wound. That's -2.
4 up.
4 up. Is this the time?
What have you got left to fire?
The tank commander.
Yeah.
You're okay. Got a bolter, which can got a bolter on the sergeant.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 wound. Chipping away.
Oh,
down to 5. And then it's the lads guns. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Okay. If I wound with everything and you felt every save. No.
So you're missing with the 4s as well then. It's -1 to hit.
I've not been doing that the entire time. Do you want your CP back?
What for? I've not used any CP.
You use the CP to -1 to hit her, lightning fast.
Yeah, no, but you made a difference on the Rogel Dawn.
Okay. Well, I have definitely jibbed you, but I don't mind if you just want to take a CP back.
Just put one
honestly, I don't think I did it with the Rogel Dawn, so just take your CP back. Honestly. I'm 99% certain I didn't do it. I think it made a difference with the hunter killer missile that I forgot.
Okay. I'm going to spend it anyway for the other tank commander firing at her.
Okay, that's fine. I don't mind. You do it your way. 1 wound with the las gun. No, you've got to save.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fine.
So no, that's entirely my bad. I genuinely don't mind if you want to have your because I should have been hitting you on 5s that pretty much that entire time.
I'm going to want to spend it because what's that tank commander got?
Battle cannon, plasma cannons. Yeah. You can just have the -1. I'm just going to let you have your CP back for doing it because you've taken more damage than you should have done.
We'll carry on. It's all right.
Okay, we'll do it from this point on.
I can't be C point.
Okay, right, we'll do it for the tank commander. That's my bad there, boys. I should have literally just completely forgot about it. I guess the dice gods were trying to keep me honest with the fact I kept rolling 1s for the number of shots. Okay, so now we've got the big tank commander. There you go. 3 1s. Whoa. Grim in the dark, boys. 1 auto wound. 1 hit. Not in the tray. 1 wound. AP -1.
4 up. I will auto pass that one.
Fate dice that one. Got a las cannon. Miss now. And then we've got the plasma cannons which will overcharge. No, there's absolutely no point overcharging because there's no benefit to it. So 6 shots. 1 auto wound.
4 up.
Yep. Fine. And then the stubber. I think you got quite lucky on your shots, and I've got quite unlucky on my
number of shots.
I think at pretty much every point, unfortunately. But it's hard to complain when no, nothing. No. That's stubber, plasma, las, main gun. Yeah, tank commander doing not a single wound is grim.
She's left on 5 wounds.
Grim. But I still get some points. I just don't quite get as many as I want, and that's okay.
Kill this as well.
That's okay. So my last thing is I'm going to charge your Wraith Guard. I'm actually going to charge with the infantry first, who will just about make it.
Do I want to Overwatch?
You already did your Overwatch.
I was in a different phase.
You can't do it twice in the same turn.
Right, all right,
110%.
Go on then.
You do it in one or the other. So they got a 4, and then I'm going to charge the tank at the Macarius in as well. He's going to charge into the Wraith Guard.
Can he do something?
Not with a fucking 2, but he's so terminally dog shit, man.
He can't even charge.
He can't even charge. It's like a 4. It's like a 4. Right, fine. It's all right. I still think I'd take that objective from you.
Well, it depends how many you're alive at the end of the turn.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. But I think you won't get many attacks on me. And I only need literally like 4 dudes to out obsec you on the thing. So
we'll see.
I think I'll be okay. That was a bad turn, boys. I'm not going to lie, dear viewers. That was a bad turn. Did not get the hits that I needed. Did not get the wounds that I needed. Did not do the damage that I needed. Did not get the charges that I needed.
It's like I said, it's a risky move from the account over there.
It was a risky move from your end, but that was not ideal for me. What we'll do, guys, is we'll be back at the end of the guard combat phase, and we'll see if there's how many of my guys survive. End of guard turn 4. Welly Wellington. It is so close. It is on an absolute knife edge, boys. So the guard's been charged in, and with a furious round of bayonets, did 3 wounds to a Wraith Guard. And even on 2-up save, we were able to chip that wound off. And that meant that we killed 1. In return, the Wraith Constructs did beat the crap out of 8 guardsmen, doing very well. I didn't do very well on my saves, to be fair. No, but because 2 guardsmen lived, and because battle line is OC2 per guy, I have 4 OC on that middle objective. Stu has 3, even if he gets...
I can go 1 to there.
If he gets 1 more, he gets 4. But the point is that it's a tied objective, so Stu won't get that in his turn, which is big. So it was a glorious bayonet charge, but that is literally... There's 2 infantry guys there. There's 2 infantry guys there. That makes up the remnants of my infantry. Yep. It's pretty bad. Now, going out, that is the end of guard turn. We were able to score, bring it down, but we only got 3 points on it, which is a bit disappointing. We could have done with a few more. We have binned off attempting target. And that's all she wrote in terms of my turn. Now, we still have turn 5, but I cannot tell you guys, this is down to an absolute knife edge. The points are very, very close.
See how I do on my turn 4 now.
Let's see how the Eldar do on turn 4. We'll be back in just a moment. End of Eldar movement and command phase. They've gained a CP. They have feigned retreated with the Wraith Guard, so they're still able to shoot. And I tried to overwatch them. The Rogel Dawn tried to blast away the 3 Dire Avengers, but sadly, Lady Luck seems to have abandoned me. But I can't really complain because I was making a ridiculous amount of 5-up and 6-up saves. The dice giveth, the dice taketh away. I still think they're punishing me quite hard for forgetting about the mass once I hit over here. But dice gods, have I not had enough punishment yet? Well, no. According to the Eldar, no. They do control the dice, so that only makes sense. Now, Stu, for your objectives, you drew Deploy Teleport to Homer and Assassination.
Yep.
Now, Assassination, the only viable target on my side of the board is the Tank Commander. So that's something you're going to have to go for over there. And it does deploy Teleport to Homer. Your Farseer here was able to sneak through the wall, get within range of the objective marker, and start deploying that Teleport to Homer. So you're good to go.
Yes, we are, sir.
Are you ready to do some shooting?
I'm ready to do lots of shooting.
Where are you going to shoot me?
I'm going to shoot my Incarn into your Rogel Dawn.
Go for it. What's the stats on this?
D6 plus 3, ignores cover. Torrent, strength 7, AP minus 1, D3 damage.
Okay, I can take it. I can hack
You
it.
should be able to hack it.
I can hack it.
Yeah.
Oh, now you are rolling the ones. 5.
Auto hit, so wounds on 5s.
Oh my god. Why?
1 second, I got my Eldar reroll.
1 minute. He's got a bloody Eldar.
That's done, it's fine.
He's got an Eldar reroll.
So, 3 wounds at minus 1.
Yes.
All passed. Damn you, sir.
He's tough, isn't he?
He is tough. Now, big thing is I've not got my reroll hits now on my Wraith Guard.
Yes, you have no reroll hits or -1 to wound on the Wraith Guard. Your reroll to hit person is dead, and your reroll to wound -1 to wound person failed.
I'm going to put 4 into your Rogel Dawn and 4 plus a spear into your Macarius.
Okay.
So the 4 into your Rogel Dawn first.
4 into the Dawn. He can hack it. He can hack it. No rerolls. One reroll. One reroll.
I've got 1 reroll. Yay!
Okay, 2. That's a lethal hit.
That's a lethal hit.
That's a lethal hit.
On this one, I'm going to
fate dice it?
I'm going to fate dice and turn it into a devastating hit.
Okay, so
actually, he's in 12, so I can use one of my crap dice. Only between 6, not 12. There he goes. He's not.
What are you doing?
So before I say gets to turn one of my fate dice, and I thought it was taught. I remembered it's 6-inch range, and he's in 12, but not within 6.
Okay, so you have to use a good one.
I have to use a good one.
Okay, so one of those has gone straight through. One of those I got to save against.
One of those is a 6-up save.
Cover. I will have.
You've got, yeah, go on.
Do you reckon I'm getting it? You have to be able to see my whole tank, and I think my track is obscured behind that little bit of ruin there.
Go on, then.
Go on, then. Didn't make a difference. Was it enough? Oh, I was going to use smoke, but I forgot about it, so it's fine.
Have you got enough CP to smoke?
Yeah, but don't worry about it.
Sure.
It's fine. Yeah, 100%.
Sure,
No, I'll save it for the Macarius.
Keep the good tank alive.
Yeah, exactly.
So
D6?
D6 each, yeah.
Ooh, he's alive! On 1 wound!
Oh.
It lives! It lives! Are you trying to sniper it?
I'm trying to see.
You can't see over the ruin! Stop trying to cheat! Stop trying to cheat!
Damn it!
I mean, you're going to get him in combat, right? But
yeah, but I want to get the tank commander in combat. So
the Dawn! The great, it's just fortified now. Just hold down. Sure. All right, I'll pop smoke on the Macarius because why not?
Why not? Okay, so these 4.
Hitting on 4s now with no rerolls. Bollocks! Fuck you, Macarius. You're so useless.
I've not used my reroll wound yet either.
Plus 13.
So 3s.
Okay.
4 at -4.
Smoke gives me cover. So I will forgive all of the stuff I've said about the Macarius, and I will let him ride into Valhalla shiny and chrome if he just makes all of these 5-ups. That's all I ask.
Okay. Go for it.
He's made
3.
Made 1. Sorry. Let's be.
Sorry, wrong way round.
Now he can't die because he has, I believe, more than 18 wounds.
Yeah, but
Let's see what happens.
let's see what happens. I'm not going to get 18 anyway, am I? Let's be honest. I've still got to throw a spear at him as well.
Fucking.
At
Stop
least
chucking those bloody spears at me. That is 11 wounds. So I believe he has 20, so I think he's got 9 left.
Oof.
It's tough, man. He is
I'll
a...
just check he has got a spear that can throw because he's a spirit series, not a...
The one thing he has going for him is he is just chunk.
Which range weapons am I after? No, he's not even got his spear he can throw. He's got a pistol.
Do you want to shoot your pistol?
May as well do.
Why the hell not?
Hits.
Nice.
Does not wound.
Just not wound.
No surprise there.
No surprise.
So all I've got left now is my snipers. So 5 guys and 2 guys in the middle.
Yeah.
So we
Oh.
roll one of them.
Oh dear. 2.
2 wounds. And then Ilix at the same time just to hits.
Ooh.
That does wound because it's strength 6. So one's
Okay.
dead.
So one's dead.
Yeah.
2 5-ups.
Yeah. For your one guy that's left.
I have a C. No, I Overwatch. I have no CP.
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's definitely dead. Well, that's not the tray, but you only have 2 left anyway.
He's very dead. Damn, if he'd lived, if he had lived, that would have been huge. Because
He's 2 OC and I've only get 2 on it at max.
it just means I get 15 points for primary. Yeah, we can say you see. I'm only being cheeky, man. No, we've been saying all game. That's not there to block line of sight. It's there as a bit of fun.
Field debris.
Yeah, exactly. Can't start being cheesy now when it benefits me. Resist the temptation to be a towel player. All right. The best I can hope.
It's only got 1 wound left, that Rogal Dawn.
Just one, baby.
Damn you!
That's all it needs. It's all it needs.
Oh.
Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go?
I can't.
I think you have to charge the dawn now.
I can't multi-charge. Can't get into both.
You can't quite because you can't get past
small,
this
I
tip.
can't
You can't get past that
Can't get
tip.
every inch, can I? So
Yeah.
Can't get past the tip.
It's always
the way.
Always the way,
Story
man.
of my life.
Oh my days. Sometimes that's all I've got to give. Anyway, moving on.
I feel like I'm gonna have to charge the Majorius as well.
The Macarius.
Macarius, sorry.
You will try.
Well, I can always fake retreat like a turn.
You can. Yeah. I mean. I think that not passing that there is.
Yeah. So I'm
big.
not gonna roll for her going in. She only needs a double 1.
Okay. For me, it's the moral victory if I manage to
These
keep.
guys get 12.
Okay.
So these are the fastest moving rig.
They are absolutely lightning, man. Do you want? You can just go.
They're all in.
Get yourself in a good position for moving on to that objective next turn, man. That's what you want to do. You want to move there and get some guys around here because it stops me from falling back onto the objective.
There we go. Look at that.
There you go, man. Now I'm blocked off now. We'll agree.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need to worry unless somehow I run a million of them over, which I can't do. So,
So-
well, I'll tell you what. We'll do your combat on camera.
We'll do her 5 attacks on camera.
Should go for the big smash.
She's going for big smash. Well, yeah, so it's death by 1,000 cuts, wounds on 5, so...
I've only got 1 wound though.
I know, but I'd rather do 1 needs to get through and smash you, because you've been rolling lots of 5s and 6s.
I can do it. He can hack it, man.
That's what I'm worried about.
He can hack it. You know he can hack it. Okay,
So,
what's
strength
the
12, so wounds on 4s.
Fours, okay, but hitting on 2s first.
Hitting on 2s.
Dropped 1, but you got an Eldar reroll. Dropped none. Okay, now I just need force shoots. All it's going to. Oh my fucking god! All right, how many?
5.
AP.
Minus 4.
Okay, this is now like the scene. We've been joking all the time about Full Metal Jacket and about Cowboy getting shot in the back, and he's like, "I can hack it. I can hack it." This is now the scene where he can't hack it.
If you... Yeah.
No.
Demise.
Come on, you brave, beautiful son of a bitch. Take that demon with you. Take that demon with you. Take that demon with you. No! To be fair, he wouldn't explode because he's not died. He's not like exploded. He's just died. He wouldn't explode. He's too durable to explode.
I feel like I've just ripped open his power plant and
Yeah,
in it, to be honest.
you've just put a bunch of demon energy through the porthole or something through the tank hatch. It's finally gone. What a beast! 07 down in the comment section for the Rogel Dawn. It survived Wraith Cannons, it survived Psychic Attacks, it survived multiple Fire Prism Blasts.
Yeah.
Absolute goddamn hero. Imagine, Stu, if he was another Dawn. I think you would be a very unhappy Eldar player right now.
I'd be a very, very unhappy player right now. If he'd survived as well as that last Dawn did, then yeah.
They're really tough. And I didn't even have the 4+ vulnerable save you can put on them, which is just, it's spicy.
All the time, or?
You do it in your phase, in your movement phase, and then it's for the battle round, yeah. Or for until into your next. You do it in your movement phase, and it lasts your next movement phase. That's what I was trying to say.
That was a hit, sorry, but not everything.
That's okay.
I get to reroll one of these.
Yeah.
I've got 1, 2, 3 lethal hits.
No. Not like this. Not like this.
It's only 1 damage.
Not like this. Not like this.
I need... What toughness are you? More than 10, aren't you?
13.
Yes, I need 6s.
Yes, this is how it feels. This is how it feels. Welcome to the guard. 4 of them.
4 saves.
No AP?
0 AP.
He's got 2 up. Come on. Come on, Macarius. Of course he fails 1. I mean...
He only fails 1, though.
Yeah, but he shouldn't fail any. He is a statistical anomaly, and we're not talking in a good way.
No, it's you don't fall for taking in them.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. I knew exactly what I got myself into.
1 damage as well.
I knew exactly what I got myself into, but I didn't care because no matter what happens, no matter how much shit we give him, he is the best looking tank on this table. That's my opinion. The Dawn does well, but the Macarius is all about being fashionable. So do you know what the difference between being a power and a great power is? Because the Imperial, presentation. Oh, you're a villain, all right. You're just not a super villain.
You're going to do your massive attacks back with your threats.
Yeah, man, I got 6 attacks.
What?
I'm going to borrow one of these Eldar dice.
Just don't take them from that little pool.
They did hit though. Don't take from the pool of fate dice.
Yeah.
I'm wounding you on 3s. Oh, but there's no AP.
3.
Just triple 1 if you don't mind, good sir.
I got
A wound for a wound, an eye for an eye, as it were.
Sounds good to me.
All right. That is the end of Eldar turn 4.
Yes.
And you did manage to deploy Teleporter Homer, but it was only for 3 victory points.
And I don't think I got Assassination.
You did not. You could get it next turn. You could get it next turn. But what we'll do, guys, we're going to have a little look at the turn 5 situation here. Because I'm not going to get the big 15, and Stu is.
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll draw my cards, have a little look at the points where we are right now, and we'll either be back with the end of the game, or we're back with a glorious turn 5 for the guard. If you will not serve me, you will serve on the firing line. All talk of giving up on turn 4 is over. There is a chance. We haven't looked at the points, but I have drawn my secondaries. And capture enemy outpost and assassination. The Chimera has moved in advance onto the enemy outpost. That is 8 points. The cheeky Chimera! He can do it! He can do it! Drive them, man! And then assassination.
Yep.
That's a point. That's 5 points.
Yes.
Not an operative.
No, he's not.
No. And that is potentially character and monster as well.
That is a character as well, yes.
So he might have failed last time, but he might do it this time.
May do.
That's my movement, that's my command, that's everything. Orders,
okay.
We're going for take aim on a Manticore. Or every day of the week. Every day of the week. This is so tense, man. So I don't know what... you're going to get the big 15, and I can't deny that. I cannot deny that, I know that. But I'm slightly ahead on primary anyway.
Yes.
Because I
would have been scoring 5 a turn.
you didn't get any, did you? Because I took that off you. This was your turn 4.
Turn 4
so you're going to get 15 turn 5. We know that.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm slightly ahead on primary. I'm slightly ahead on secondary. But that's 15 points! So I need to kill this character. If I can kill that character as well, that's brilliant. That could be big. Let's just do it. Let's do it.
You can't do it then. Go for it.
Okay. Eagle 1. Fox 2.
What are you firing at?
That's going into your pass here.
Go for it.
Oh, it's the 6. It's the 6. The Emperor guides us, men. The Emperor is with us. Let's get some fucking dice here, boys. The Emperor is with us. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
1 minute, not in the tray. We have to live by the tray. Okay, that's 1 auto wound and 2 other hits. That's 3 wounds. 3 4-ups. No! No! Eagle 1. Fox 3. Yes! Come on! Come on! Drive them, men! Drive them! Artillery, the king of battle. Let's go! It's only 1 hit. Because I'm down a tank commander. It's just the 1. How many wounds?
4.
I can't kill her.
3. I'll check her soon.
Okay, if it's only 3, she's dead.
I'm going to CP.
If it's
only
4,
3, I'm CP.
if it's 4, she's alive.
If it's only 3, I'm CP rerolling it. If it's 4, I'm happy.
Come on, die, die.
It's 4.
No! All right, well, we'll do the 2 heavy bolters into the... It's too late now. I'll tell you what, I will use my CP reroll on my wound dice.
Okay.
There you go, 1 more. So you have to make 1 more, and this is where you can use your CP and everything if you need to. You've passed it. Okay, fair play, fair play. Dice gods were like, no backsies. Got to respect that, got to respect that.
So where are these heavy bolters coming?
So we've got 1 heavy bolter over there going into the Incarn. That's from the non-take aim bozo. 1 hit, no wounds. And then 1 heavy bolter from the take aim Incarn. Manticore. Sustained hit, regular hit.
Also, if you find C-Car, by the way, I'm going to do me -1 to hit.
Okay, that goes away. That's fine. 1 wound on the Incarn.
It goes through.
Goes through, that's 1 damage.
She's down to 4.
Okay. It ain't over till...
down to 5. 4.
Down to 4, yeah. It ain't over. It ain't over till it's over, Stu. It ain't over till it's over.
It's not.
My tank commander is going to shoot at the Incarn.
Go for it.
On the way! Oh, it's only 5. It's only 5 shots.
Okay.
Hitting you. Are you -1?
And -1 to hit for the rest of the shoot.
Let's remember that. No hits with the bow cannon. Grim in the dark. We got a las cannon coming in here. It does hit. It does wound. 4 up, invulnerable, save. You have a 6 for the fate dice.
I do have a 6 for the fate dice, and I'm going to use the 6 for the fate.
Okay, so that's gone. Fate has intervened. We just have the plasma cannons now. It's just 2 shots. It's just 1 hit. And it does not wound. And then we have the stubber. And this needs to get phenomenally lucky. And it's not done. So we're not even going to worry about... we'll do it. Oh, sorry, there's 1 auto wound there. Yeah. And both of those failed. So forget that. 1 save, yeah. 2 up. No.
Chipping away.
Okay. I've only got 1 thing left.
The big boy himself.
The man, the myth, the legend. He has been saving his power all this time. He is going to shoot your Farseer. He can see past.
He can. We said we can see past that.
Coming over.
He's going to get 6 shots now.
Emperor. Please. It's on the tray. It's not 6 shots, it's 5 shots. He's hitting on 5 because he's stuck in combat. Oh, he is Titanic though. I don't think that makes a difference. Roll the dice.
We'll roll it, see what it does.
So we'll put that 1 to one side.
Yeah.
We've got 2 hits anyway. Okay, that might be an extra hit. I'm wounding you on 2s with rerolls. I've got 2 wounds.
2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. Failed 1, that's 3 damage.
What's we got left to shoot in the game? Nothing.
I have all of his stubbers.
But they're hitting on 5s.
Potentially on 5s. We're going to put all the 4s to one side, then check off camera.
No, I'll say she's...
She's not dead.
She should have got 1 wound.
She should have got 1 wound left.
Yeah,
oh, because I did 1. Oh, yes! He's only got 1 wound left!
And you're going to put everything else into her, aren't you? So
everything's going in. I've already declared it.
I may as well take her off.
You're not going to try?
How many stubber shots you got? Like 1 million, haven't you?
24. Do you, what's the
Yeah,
difference?
you've got else.
Have you used
You've got else to shit anyway.
have you used your CP reroll already?
No, I've not.
You've not used CP reroll. That's what you
Fake
debate.
dice, I've not done my CP reroll.
That's what you're debating.
So I'll do my CP reroll.
No.
she's dead
So she's
anyway.
gone. He did it! He did it! The brave, beautiful son of a bitch! He finally achieved something!
You got your assassination.
He got me assassination! I never had a doubt, mate. I never had a doubt. Good boy. Good boy. Ah, you're shit. And that is my turn 5.
Yes, I want to have a very, very quick turn 5.
Do you want to do a summary of your turn 5?
My Wraith Guard. Well, actually, I've
Oh
got
no, we'll do it off camera. We'll come back with a summary of it. You okay with that?
Yeah, we'll do the combat for yours as well because I've got a punchy tank.
We'll do it all off
We'll
camera.
do it all camera.
We'll be back with at the end of turn 5, the end of the game, and with the final score. It's going to be really close. End of Eldar turn 5 and end of the game. The Macarius finally went down. He tried his best, but unfortunately he has now gone to dine by the Emperor's table. The tank commander has also been destroyed, which has cleared all of the main battle tanks from the field. All that is left is artillery, a chimera, and these two poor sons of bitches.
I've got still 900 points worth of stuff on the table.
You've got 900 points of it. I don't have close to that. When the tank commander was killed, he did death benefiting an officer, and out of pure spite, it made no difference to the game. He killed the Dire Avenger on there. Of course, it was the Wraith Guard that did a lot of the damage here with their ability to feign retreat, and the Yunkan coming in and finishing off the tank commander. That was the Eldar turn 5.
Yeah.
Of course, they gained 15 points for having the supply drop and getting the Omega objective.
Yes.
Gentlemen, we have added up the points. We've double checked this.
We have.
On primary, the Eldar got 25. Big deal, them getting that extra 15 there. Big deal. The Guard only got 20. We got 10 our turn 2, 10 our turn 3, and then nothing turn 4, turn 5. Then it came down to secondary. The Eldar did really, really well. They ended up scoring 31 points. A very respectful amount. Putting you on total on 66 with painting.
Yeah.
66 with painting. Then it came over to the Guard. And we scored 41 points. Putting us on 71 points. Meaning that we won the game by 5 whole victory points. Victory is assured. Very, very good game, Stu.
What's assassination that got
You know what? It was him. He did it. He did it. He saved all of his power. He got the assassination. He got the Farseer. He gunned him down. I've been shitting on the twin battle cannon the whole game. I've been saying that the Macarius is no good. Technically, game winning.
I was going to say it's game winner.
Technically, game winning. Oh my days.
You're going to get our last 5 points.
So that was the final score. And I was said to you off camera, and I'm going to say it again now. As crazy as this sounds, that was my favourite game of 10th edition so far.
Glad it was.
It was so close. I thought when you got that 15, I thought you had it. I thought there's no way I can pull back
when
on
you
that.
drew assassination at the end, and I had a little Farseer stood there. Just
Yeah.
tossing it off, doing no.
Oh, it's tough.
Couldn't hide him.
Couldn't hide him, man. So, Stu, what did you think about that game? Because you've still got quite a lot left. Did it go the way you thought it was going to go, or did it go... How did you find dealing with the armour?
Dealing with arm, like I said, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, you've got 3 tanks left on the board.
Yeah. These aren't even tanks, man. These are
Yeah.
these are metal
You've got
boxes.
2 artillery units and a transport box.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it wasn't too bad at all. Big thing, me not having bloody reroll hits at the end as well. That would get you
Nuking that guy.
Yeah, nuking that guy. Because he would have stayed within 12 inches of the others, I'd have sacrificed him next turn, put him in the open.
That probably would have got the
He
dawn.
was within 12 because I made sure I was always someone tagging back to 12.
Yeah.
So I'd have got the dawn a lot quicker, which meant your tank commander would have gone last turn.
Yeah.
And your Macarius would have as well, so you wouldn't have got the last 5 points.
That was it. Yeah.
I would say because I did miss a few shots with my rolls.
You did. You did, absolutely. It was, I think for me, you chewed through the armor, but it took you 5 turns. If it taken you 1 less turn, I think you would have picked that Macarius up. He just wouldn't have been in that position, and that would have been game.
When I got the 5, and I'd have got an extra couple of faffing around.
Struggled with, like, you had to wait a turn to get your assassination because you couldn't quite get the tank commander.
Yeah, I couldn't get the charge on. If I'd have done that, I could.
Yeah, because the Dawn lived on a wound. Oh.
Yeah, the Dawn lived on it.
That Dawn was so tough, man. He took everything.
It did. It took an awful lot more shooting than it should have done.
Yeah.
But then again, like I say, you can always give them 4 pin ones as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I genuinely think you take triple Dawn in a list. You stick 3 tech priest engineers, maybe 2 tech priest engineers behind. They give them the 4 Invuln. And that's all the main battle tanks you take. You don't mess around with anything else. You just, no Macarius, no Lima Russes, just they're your tanks. Have a Lord Solar just to order all 3 of them. And that's a lot of heavy armor. That's like 1,000 points. The rest of your points you put into infantry, you put into artillery. Anything. Yeah.
But we'll see what it comes to next time. We'll do it next time. I'll bring some more stuff.
Yeah.
I'll remember to be Shadow Spectres.
One question I've got, if you remember your Shadow Spectres this time. And second thing to mention is, how did you feel not having the Wraith Lord? Do you think that would have made a big difference? Wraith Knight. The way that towering and stuff's changed now.
It is, but it's for, because you mentioned competitive games, this is a lot lighter board than competitive games, so I can't hide. On competitive games, I can hide him.
Yeah.
Do you find the big rooms that you get a lot of the events?
Yeah. Well, he can hide now. I can't see it. Towering works both ways now, whereas he's got a towering cover. I can't. I can see him. If he hasn't got a towering cover, I can't see him. I'm pretty certain it's gone back to the way it basically was in 9th.
I still think you'd have picked him off turn 1. He's a big, tasty target. Whereas with turn 1 on...
Well, naturally, the Macarius we got him.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Whereas this turn 1, I was able to hide my tanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also my Wraith Guard squad was also hideable.
Yeah.
You couldn't get many...
Well, we made sure at the beginning of the game because we were like, okay, we need to make sure we've got 2 quite shooty armies here. Let's make sure there's going to be a couple of targets for both of us, which is what we had, but we need to make sure we can hide our stuff. So that was good. But yeah, the Wraith Knight, he could have stuck a toe in there and then started blasting through.
Yeah, blasting through everything. He's still strong. He's very expensive. He's expensive in all. How much is your Dawn?
260.
So he's nearly double the price of it. He's double the price of a Dawn.
It's double Dawn.
Double Dawn.
That's pricey.
It's very pricey. Well, I think they've gone a little bit too far with the points changes, but we'll see how it goes over the course.
I mean, it's tough to say because I honestly, I saw your list at the beginning of the day, saw how little you had, and I thought, like, to myself, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through you in 2 turns.
No.
And then what kept happening is things were just slightly tougher. There was always a CP reroll. There was always a fate dice. And that's really... You read about fate dice, you hear about how good they are, seeing them is different. You were quite conservative with them in many cases.
I need to get more used to... I know I play a lot of Eldar, but I need to get more used to using fate dice because my brain just switches off from the dice at the side of the table at times.
Yeah, it's maybe like little tokens or something. I don't know, maybe something that helps.
I need some way of doing it.
You should have instead of fate dice, you have like fate shots. And so you can have like, there's 6 shots there if I want to use a 6. That would...
I think it's odd because when I did use them at first, I was used to throwing them at Wraith Knights.
Yes.
And now I've not got a Wraith Knight on the board. It's like...
I tell you what I felt. I felt like you used them quite defensively. I think the only time you used them was just, I need to make that save. And you weren't using them so much to be like...
dice to get through one of your tanks. I can't remember which one it was. I used it as a...
Probably a Lima Russell or something.
As a Russell something to pick.
Yeah.
I think it might have been your tank commander that came out and then died.
Oh, this one. Yeah.
And it's, the only thing that might have made a difference that I did do wrong was when I forgot to shoot you when you shot me with my Wraith Guard.
Yeah, so there could have been a bit of back and forth there where...
Because that would have been funny. I'd have shot your tank commander, killed him, he'd have shot me back.
And then you would have shot something else. Yeah, that was quite big. Although, to be fair, I might have done something differently there.
Yeah, well,
I maybe wouldn't have moved him so aggressively out.
You'd have made him pick your target.
Yeah.
Play a bit differently.
Yeah, but that was a really close game. For me, that was the first game of 10th edition. that came down to turn 5.
Oh, yeah.
Every other game that I've played 10th edition, it's basically been decided in the first 3 turns. Like if you go and watch a few of the battle reports, like, okay, we've done turn 4 just to see if anything happens, but really we kind of know.
Yeah.
But this was the first game where every card mattered. Every objective mattered. It was really, really close from the very beginning. We were neck and neck.
It's gone back and 2 all the way through.
Yeah.
You've outpicked me on secondary.
Yeah.
Oh, primary, sorry. I did secondary a little bit at the beginning.
I think for me, killing him, not getting you the 8 points, that was big. And the assassination, it was literally killing 2 farces is what allowed me to get ahead.
Yes.
Without that, you would have won.
Yes.
But Stu, shake my hand one more time, dude.
Good
That
game,
was
bud.
very, very good game. Pleasure to have you down. Hopefully have you down some more.
Yeah, I'll come
Maybe
back,
in the
yeah.
future. It's like, no, not coming back here, you cheesy
Not
bastard.
coming back here, no.
Not pressing that dawn again.
I want to go see Simon.
Amazing. Well, I hope the viewers enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button and of course subscribe to never miss an episode. If you want to see more battle reports and help us make more content over here on the Mordy and Glory channel, then please consider becoming a channel member or Patreon supporter. It really is the lifeblood. We couldn't do it without you. We couldn't get the terrain, the armies, the models, anything like that. So hopefully you've enjoyed today's battle report and you'll consider signing up. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching. And of course, as always, we'll see you guys next time.